This is episode 11. It's the real deal. You got your raw dog, Robert, over here. He's
raw dog Robert. That's my new name. They haven't seen me since I trimmed after the mid weekend.
Yeah. So this do on the dude was done by Le Dude here. So what do you guys think? I may put that as the poll on the podcast.
What do you think of Zach? Do you like Zenith with the beard or without the beard?
Beardless? Or no, it's not beardless. It's sculpted beard or the wild man. What do you prefer?
Yeah.
And before we get too much further, we got a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and score.
Woo!
Crisp apples right here for us. Brought to us again by the fine folks that don't sponsor us yet. Wicked Red's Wicked Apple.
I'm trying though.
I love you guys. I'd have your baby.
Hey, Skull.
Love you, dude.
Love you too.
Never gets old. That delicious apple flavor.
It's growing on me, but I think it's just because I'm getting used to it.
Fungus and yeast infections do too. It's weird.
Have I told you about my butt? I did. Yeah, we talked about ivermectin or whatever.
Yeah. We talked about the itchy.
Yeah. I got a little spot.
They're like,
for you guys.
What's going on here?
This is the medical
Welcome
episode.
To WebMD.
This is the medical episode. Have you had your prostate checked yet?
A long time ago.
You need to get that checked yearly.
I'm getting health insurance. That'll be an announcement.
One finger in the butt a year is fine.
That'll be the announcement on this podcast. I'll drop a bomb about that. How life changes are coming, guys. Life changes are coming.
Life changes.
I just thought about it. WebMZ.
WebMZ. Matt.
We're like,
we start our own where people come to us with medical questions, and we have a disclaimer on the front that's like, hey, do not take us serious.
Yeah, we just tell you every time, like, your feet are itching. You're probably dying.
Yeah, it's probably foot cancer, dude.
It's like, I can't breathe when I lay down at night. You need more pepper in your diet.
Maybe
I'm an herbalist.
Maybe it's because... So, my problem with... My only problem... I don't have a problem with the way Matt cut my beard.
Thanks.
It's a good job. It's a great job. My problem is my head. I think my head is squatty, and maybe it's because I'm used to seeing the beard elongate my face, but I feel like my head is squatty.
Well, let's be fair here.
But I am bulkier than I used to be.
I
am bulkier than I used to be, and my neck has like a lot more muscle in it, so it's like a lot wider now. So it feels like I just go from neck to like.
You are and obviously I don't mean this as an insult because I love this race in World of Warcraft, but you got a dwarvish build.
I do.
You're a freaking
5'6".
You're a tank.
Short.
You're just like, no, where am I going? What am I over
I'm not shirtless, but I'd show you the trap.
I'm skinning the things. We got the same irons. Look at that.
We do, dude.
That's so scary.
We need to measure because they almost look the same when we're flex. Look at this.
That's
if I try to put it around the same level, they look almost the same width. Let's see if like one overlaps the other.
It's pretty close, man.
Yeah.
Pretty dangerously close. Me and this guy, we're going to arm wrestle later.
No,
End of the episode.
I'm going to lose again.
I'll go left-handed.
Okay, I'll still lose. He's got the long arm, so he can get that.
You got that old man strength.
Well, yeah, but you got the long arm, so you can get that. I can't push your wrist down because my arms are too short.
But if you do it all from the wrist and don't depend on this, if you just do that overlap I was telling you, man, I'm telling you.
But you're gonna do it to me first.
I'll let you go first. I'll try to counter it.
Overlap.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we'll see what happens. But we
had a special guest planned.
Yeah. Shout out to Connor, who was here on episode 10, and we'll talk about that in just a moment on episode 10. But his kiddo is not well, so he had to play the more important role, which is dad, and I totally get that. Dad and husband, and he had to go do his thing. So we will do this episode in honor of Connor.
To Connor.
They rhyme. Yar.
To Connor. But, Connor sounds like a nice...
To Connor.
Like Scottish name.
Yeah, it's a good name. Bliggity wiggity.
You didn't take a drink for him, man. You just cheers me.
I'll drink all the drinks for you, Connor. Why did I turn into Shaggy?
I'll drink.
I'll drink. Zoinks.
Zoinks. Like Scoob, we need to go, dude.
Zoinks, Scoob.
Come on, Hank.
That monster means business. Yeah, we but no, shout out to Connor. He is hopefully going to be on episode 12, which, don't get sad, season finale.
Camera.
I was looking at you.
Oh.
You're prettier than the camera.
Oh, thank you.
So, camera, not camera. I'm sorry. My eyes are like, hey, I'm talking to this, but it's up here.
Webcam,
Yeah, but episode 12 is going to be our season finale.
Yeah.
Not the finale of Beer and Wings. Boo. But we're having to kind of restructure. There's some changes coming.
Yeah.
So I kind of like my 2 cents, and you can give your 2 cents. I kind of like the way it's going. Yeah. Where I love having the special guest on. I love Connor being here, period. Connor, shout out to you. hopefully, even without the boo to you. Why do I keep calling it boo?
Boo.
I said,
Boo!
I told Angela earlier, I was like, yeah, he's got a boo to zoo. Boo to zoo? What is that?
Zoo. You want to say booty.
Booty zoo.
We're dudes. We naturally want to say booty.
But
booty.
he has the zoo to you, and he had one today that, we kind of rearranged the schedule. And then, unfortunately, kiddo's sick. I mean, that's life. Real life is going to happen, like the bye week, where we were like, "Hey, time out. We got to pause." Life is going to happen, and this is fun. This is always going to be fun. And if it's not fun, then you won't see us here anymore. So, but
and that's pretty much what will happen after the season finale. Is we'll take pretty much a bye week. It'll be 2 weeks or whatever that will go by.
We just got to figure out the rhythm.
Yeah, he's in the middle of some life changes.
Yeah, and I'll actually
hopefully I'll be in the middle of some life changes.
I hope so too. I was gonna wait a little bit, but I'll go ahead and shout it out.
Yeah.
So there's job changes.
Yeah.
So I want to give a shout out first off to U.S. Pawn and Loan. Been with them for the last little bit. They I was gonna say they were an awesome employer. No, they're awesome people.
Yeah. They're good people.
They're going through some changes there at the storefront and job. I'm a ride or die kind of guy. I was going to stick it out, but I got reached out to, and I was offered an opportunity by a recruiter.
You get that better offer. You get that better offer.
It is far more lucrative for my family, and in no way is that ill speaking of U.S. Pawn and Loan.
Well, for these people don't know us as well. You had a lucrative enough job that when you bought the residence that we are currently at, that we record at, and we hang out at. You were on a different level of means.
Quadruple.
Yeah, and now you live well below your means.
It's a day to day. Yeah,
and it's check by check. It's like there's plenty of times like there's new games that come out all the time, cheap games that I'm always like,
brother,
my parents may have paid a bill for me, so I've got $10 extra, so I bought the game, and so then I'll talk to Matt and be like, dude, just $10, get this game, whatever. And he's like, dude, I'm check. And he doesn't have someone here that has his back that's willing to pay his stuff for him. So he's got he's got to cover that. And he's like, I don't have the money for that or whatever. So
$10 is the difference because we do have a kiddo still in high school.
Yeah.
And and I'm proud of her with all she does. Autumn, love you big. She's doing all kinds of stuff, but there's financial obligation to that too.
Yeah.
So before I can spend
it's fair enough.
10, 15, 20, 30
and
bucks
my kid
on a
doesn't
game.
live with me full time also. I co-parent, so
yeah. I am wearing my beer shirt in honor of this episode again. I love it. I think I called it out on the one episode, but we weren't on video. I was like, I'm wearing my beer shirt, and nobody could see it. So this is the beer shirt that
you guys can't zoom in and read probably. Boom. But it says beer bong shotgun button.
Yep.
Bottled button, can button, draft button, and then on off.
Yeah. And then
beer, and then buzz clock over here.
Buzz clock, that's me. I am Buzz Clock. Buzz Clock McGillicuddy.
Buzz Clock.
That's my name. But
you change one letter and it's a porn name. All right.
McGillicuddy.
Yeah, that's the letter.
That's the letter. I picked the wrong. I'm horrible. Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you.
It's but I'll represent Beer and Wings. I'm Wheel of Fortune when it comes down to it. Except you'll be at home screaming the answer at the TV, and I'll be like, what is Jurassic Park? And they'll be like, this isn't Jeopardy. And I'll be like, son of a biscuit.
My mother's a roll. I told you that.
Matt's going to be mad at me at home.
I'm going to get my ass whooped.
Audience is going to laugh thinking I'm making a joke. I just genuinely don't know what game show I'm on. I got wasted ahead of time.
Yeah, but pre-game. It's a real thing,
yep.
New job change. So I've got to see. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the opportunity with the new company. I'm not going to shout them out just yet. I want to pause, though, and give thanks and give a shout-out to U.S. Pawn and Loan or USPL Auto Sales. They've been our sponsor since episode 2.
Yeah.
And they're continuing, to my knowledge, they're continuing the sponsorship.
Yeah. It doesn't mean they have to stop the sponsorship.
Yeah, it doesn't at all. It was a lovely relationship we had where we could support them, they could support us. As they were trying to turn a business around, we were trying to grow a business here, or a brand, if you will.
Brand, yeah.
But the mentioning Beer and Wings, guys, it's still going on. It was supposed to be a short-term thing. They wanted to try it out. It's still going on. You mentioned that you heard about them on Beer and Wings. Don't do that.
Hey, they burp right in their face.
Be like, beer and wings.
That'll get you the opposite of a discount. It'll be 10%
like,
extra.
And there's the door. But 10% off. And when you're talking firearms, like we had that great story a couple episodes back where Zach was in the store with me, and we were able to save the dude 10% on his firearm, and he got a
together, we worked together. I don't even work there.
$20 off a box of ammo, I think it was. It was something.
Yeah, we spun the thing.
Spun the wheel for liking them on Facebook.
20,
it was super rad. So he saved a chunk of money and got a very nice pistola in the process. So 10% off on everything except for cars and lawnmowers, man.
And that's you can't.
Yeah,
you got red tape and stuff.
I know you think when you go to a used car dealership that they're just really getting one over on you. They're really not. No. The profit margin on these vehicles is not much.
Slim.
It's not much. But I want to give them a shout out and a huge. I was told not to do the Trump, so I'm going to pull it back. I'm not going to do the Trump on the episode.
I love the Trump.
I was told, Trump's getting old.
I'm not a fan of him as president, but
no, but he's a fun voice to do. But yeah, I was told. Not to do Trump on this episode, so I'm not going to.
Well, you already did. You already spoiled it. Also, I want to say real quick, technically, I'm not officially looking for a job. But we know you're getting in on this situation, and we just make a good team. And we've worked together before, and we made a good team before, so we just
twice.
He might get that situation, or he is getting that situation, from what I understand.
Yeah, it is official,
and it might lead to me getting a better situation. And just shout out to my people too. I love my people at the GameStore.com.
GameStore.com.
They don't sponsor us, but they're big fans, and they do support us. Mm-hmm. They all listen.
They all pop in,
and they try to pop into the streams and everything, which is crazy because when they do, especially when it's off the official account, they always send a gift or something, so that's cool. And I love those guys to death, and I love the job. My favorite job I've ever had, hands down. But they're just not. They're still a new business. They're just not in the state to pay to pay an extreme amount of hours and an extreme amount of money that I need at this point, because I'm living below my means right now. I got into a situation that now I'm living below that, and so
life, it happens.
Yeah. So when you guys listen, just remember, I told you before, and I promise, I'm not looking for a job, but this one might come my way, and when it does, I'll probably. Which I've talked to them about that before. I'm like, I gotta take care of my kid. I gotta pay my bills without my parents' help all the time.
Bottom line.
Yeah, and I have to do what I got to do. But.
And nothing but shout out of respect. And I've been trying to support Tommy. I don't know if you've seen it on Facebook.
On the Halloween
thing. Halloween thing. Yeah. So we'll actually, on Facebook,
I will share that.
I will. I've been individually going as a representative of Beer and Wings.
I actually
on
donated.
My Facebook.
I donated $10 the other day.
Hell yeah, dude! Good on you. Yeah. Nice.
Because it goes to charity too, but it also helps him get some votes.
And
every dollar.
He's still in first place, by the way.
Yeah. The face of Halloween or whatever.
Face of Halloween. Yeah. Yesterday when I voted, Tommy was still in first place. So Tommy is a member of the GameStore.com. And
has been a vehement supporter of the podcast.
He pops into the live streams on the TikTok and
this
on
dude barely knew me.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He had heard of you, knew of you. Yeah, we're not 100% sure yet if you for sure worked with him.
We overlapped.
A
couple times. I saw him because I remember when he was at GS. I won't drop names because I don't want to dox somebody. But when he was at GS, I remember seeing him a couple times.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to really do my coaching and training and developing like I normally do when I was in a store at BB. So it was one of those things that I saw him and I was just like, hey, cool, new guy, kind of thing. But
we existed together in the same spot.
We passed maybe a couple of hellos or simple words, but he always seemed like a super cool dude, and everybody there thought highly of him too. But on the flip side, I've seen he's a super cool guy.
Yeah,
like
he is. I've talked about it on my streams before and stuff, but I've talked about it with him and other people that work with me and stuff now up there at the game store. But I've referenced the fact before that. When I first started there, we're both very, very intelligent, but stubborn individuals because of our intelligence.
He is intelligent.
He is a smart dude.
Yeah, he's super smart.
And at first, I mean, he would agree. At first, we definitely butted heads a little bit. Not in a super negative way.
With you? No way.
No, who would butt heads with me? But no, but that's the thing is like I know I'm hard to deal with, and so we kind of butted heads or whatever. But as we've worked together and stuff, there, I told you there were days that I wasn't at work for a week or whatever because I had to call out because of this or that, and then I wasn't scheduled for the rest of the week. So he'd call me, leave a voicemail, and be like, "Dude, I'm just checking."
You did tell me that, and to me, that's noble. I think
it is, man, because he didn't have to do that as my boss. He can expect me to see me at work the next day or not, But no, instead he was like, "You haven't been at the, I haven't even been up to visit. No, you had to call in. Are you doing okay?" And it's right after some big life changes for me. Big life
changes, for sure.
Yeah, so he was, and that meant a lot to me, dude. Just reaching out like that means a lot to me as a person. It's like, I don't care if I don't talk to you once every 6 months. When you see me going through something and you care to reach out.
Enough to reach out.
That was really cool to me. And before that, but ever since then especially, we've, I go to the gym with him when I can, and, we do what we can. Sometimes we catch a meal or something at Chili's together, and
it's a good spot to catch a meal with somebody.
We grab a couple drinks and and an appetizer or something, and just shoot the S. But so shout out to them. They've been nothing but supportive. Tommy. Tommy.
This is to you. This is this podcast. Apparently, we're just going to give shout outs. So Tommy, you're an awesome dude.
He does want to be on the podcast eventually.
And we talked, Tommy. So just to vouch for Zach, he did come to me, and he was like, "Hey, Tommy, I think I want to have him on the podcast. I know you're super intelligent as well, Tommy, but he talked about your intelligence, talked about your kind of your stance on things, and where I was like, dude, this could be a great third man to have on an episode. We did talk about that. I don't know we'll catch it this season because." We kind of have separate plans for the last episode of this season. Just shifting direction a little bit until we can figure out rhythm with new job schedules and stuff like that. But we're not going away.
No.
As much as you're like, that boil is finally off my ass. We're not going away.
No. We're still in your ear, baby.
We're here. But we've got to make some changes. Got to figure out a rhythm. Because, ultimately...
We got to figure out the life
Zenith,
rhythm.
He's got, his daughter. He's got to figure out the patterns around that. He's got potentially new job opportunity, which could change, shake up some things for him there, as well as for me. It kind of a cush schedule, having every other Saturday and Sunday off. You kind of get spoiled on that a little bit. But, we do still have the high schooler, and she's got, every Monday, and it's
back to school.
Not
this Monday because of Labor Day.
Shout
out.
I am in labor right now. So
I'm always in labor, ladies. I'm sorry. I know your pain. No.
So with that, I just want to say, back it up just one step. Thanks again, U.S. Pawn Loan, USPL Auto Sales.
Heck yeah.
I have enjoyed this adventure. The ups, the downs, the in-betweens. It's been a blast. Hopefully, you guys will continue to give some love here at Beer and Wings and want to be sponsors with us. We have enjoyed the partnership, and it has brought a couple of sales to you guys, too. So hopefully that'll continue. But besides all that, thank you guys. I want to thank you, Daryl, Rebecca, Emily, Ethan. Not dropping last names, just giving you guys all a shout out.
The homies.
You guys are great.
Yeah.
So everybody but Toby. Yep. And I tell you in person too. Come see me.
I love a little chaos.
Come see me on September 10th, little man. I tell you what. You don't know me. I seem like a hippie on the outside, but on the inside, I'm a caged tiger. And Jeff. Jeff's a good guy too, and Jason as well. Jason, who is one of the Mag Bastages, he also is tied in with U.S. Pawn and Loan. So I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss the day to day. But I am, and when I told them the level of support, I couldn't think of the good word. Support is it. When they're like, take care of your family, man.
Do what you gotta do.
Going to be praying for you, whatever's best. And then for Daryl, honestly, to tell me if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to get teary-eyed, Daryl. You're not making it happen. But when he told me,
Hank Hill, son of a,
he's like, Matt, now let me tell you. If it doesn't work out, you will always have a safe spot here with me. And I was like, oh, Daryl, don't tell me that. Yeah, that was the soul punch for me.
Because I Steve Carell, his little strain yell that
he does. Yeah, I know I work for and I work with good people.
Yeah.
Like legitimately. I know me leaving is putting them in a tough spot. I'm not going, toot, toot, look what I do. I'm pretty good at what I do, though, right? And I think in some lights, I've been beneficial for them and have helped them out. I'd like to think so. Yeah. But for my boss, when I go and tell him, hey, I'm leaving, I've had a job opportunity. I mean, I'm not reaching out and applying for this. Yeah. This is something where a recruiter for a company reached out to me. Yeah. I can't say no to an interview. I can't say no to meeting with these people and talking to them because the salary difference is vastly.
Hey, full circle.
But it wasn't about age this time. But to have a boss that, even though it's going to put him in a pickle, it's going to put him in a hard spot, for him to still be supportive of that, tell me he's going to be praying for me over it, and bottom line, do what you got to do, and if it doesn't work, Matt, I'll always have a spot for you. Yeah, it's freaking huge.
Yeah, so, dude. I mean, when I had that jump scare job offer, this last go around here, just a few weeks ago, when I had that jump scare offer there, I say it like that because it was there and then it got taken away from me. But
jump scare,
my fault, I guess, technically. But either way, but yeah, they when I told them, I was like, because I had a last day at the game store technically, and I was like, hey, but it was that day that I got the call being like, hey, you didn't, because of this and this, you didn't get it. And I was like, oh, because they had a start date, everything for me. It was just background check, this and that. And yeah, so anyways, all that came back, and they're like, yeah, you didn't get it. And when I told them that, though, Tommy, but all of them were 100% like, hey, man, it's been great working with you and stuff. If you need a place, you got us, and blah, blah, blah. They were super supportive. And then I told them, well, actually, and they were like, oh, well, okay, well, then, we'll find a spot for you and schedule, and
that's awesome.
But it was super cool, and it was just, I don't know, almost brought me to tears when they were like, oh, well, then we'll put you in the schedule, this, that. Made me just happy, because I was like, dang, dude, like, they weren't just ready to toss me to the side.
You're not a number. You're a person that works there.
They weren't just ready to just be like, okay, well, we already counted you out, so see ya.
Well, you told us you were leaving.
Yeah, they didn't do anything like that. No, I've been working steadily or whatever since then, but
I mean, cool. even my boss's kids, like, Emily and Sophie, specifically, because I see them more often. But for them to tell me, like, Sophie was up here the other day, and she was just like, I heard you're leaving. And I was like, I've got an opportunity. And she was like, that's going to suck. I'm going to miss you, dude. Yeah. This is my boss's kid. Yeah. Who's up there maybe once every couple of weeks.
There's no reason for her to care that much,
But I don't know. I mean, in a weird way, you guys are kind of extended family. Because when you work for a small business and you work closely with people and, your day-to-day, you're working with them every day, you kind of just... You learn each other. You bond in a weird way. Sometimes it's trauma bonding because there's only 2 of you there and there's 48 customers. Other times it's because there's 2 of you there and there's no customers. But, whatever it is.
There's definitely been both of those at my job as well. With Tommy specifically, where it's just like, some days absolutely nothing going on, So finish all the stuff that came in, finish some of the extra stuff we're always working on. Is like, all right, let's take a minute or whatever, and then I just sit there and shoot the crap with them for a minute, and you bond. Then there's been days where we're both like, why is it so busy today? Like, we're never this busy. Why is it so busy? I just want to go
vape, bro.
Yeah, and we're like, all right, okay, I've had enough.
It's like hot in here. Is it just me?
It's a little warm.
It's a little toasty.
A little toasty there, but
it's not because of heat lamps.
Yeah, shout out to the good workplace.
Yes, and that's
the good workplace cultures out there.
I mean. Yeah, that's it. I'm excited about this new opportunity, and to you, the Beer and Wingians that are out there listening, we're not going away. We're after this next episode. This is episode 11. Episode 12 will be the season finale. We're going to wrap up the season with some surprises for you.
Yeah.
But we will. I feel like we were like some kind of Australian tribe.
Put some shrimp on the barbie.
We're calling the wee kookaburra.
That's not an Australian accent at all.
Little do you know, most people from Australia
are Scottish.
They were prisoners that were shipped to Australia.
They were.
That's a real thing. Fact check me.
Probably why their slang's so weird.
I'll fight you. I'll just punch you.
Probably why their slang's so odd.
Yeah.
They got some
good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
I have a great eye. I also have another great eye. But what are you talking about?
A couple good eyes.
Great eye, mate. Yeah.
I don't. I actually need glasses.
These are, I'm not going to tell it. Yeah, these are bifocal contacts that I'm wearing. Yeah,
bifocal contacts. Vastly.
Vastly.
There's the age.
We can't hit them with 2 Vastlies, Lord.
Oh, Lord
But
help
we're
me.
anyway. All of that aside, guys. Episode 11. We're here. I want to give a shout out. Chef Angel-oooo.
Chef Angel-oooo.
She offered to make the wings for this episode.
Yeah.
3 different flavors is my understanding. So we're going to have 3 different flavors that are going to be coming across to us. I have a feeling.
How many spicy?
I'm sure at least one you're going to like. I know you're going to like one of them. And then one is supposed to be some heat. I asked her, give us some extra heat on this episode. And she said,
is she bringing back Flavortown on me? Guy Fieri?
No, there's just one I think you're going to like.
Oh, okay. Dude, I was about to say, if she brought back that Guy Fieri,
you're like,
you can have the rest, man. Give me these.
I want this. But, yeah. So,
you got protein, dog.
Well, we will have Chef Angela, and we will have Motown is going to swing through shortly.
She's going to come.
Shortly?
She's going to come shortly.
Shortly.
She's going to come sing Motown for you guys.
Yeah.
Some R&B, some nice classic 60s to 70s R&B.
That's her name. She's in my phone as Motown. Just
is she really?
Yeah.
I only have her on Snapchat, and it says Emily. But it's mainly because she posts stories of the precious baby. And
Unc Z.
I'm like, Unc Z, yeah.
Unc Z.
I'm Unc Z.
Officially,
Help.
Unc Z.
Hey.
Right here.
Also, officially, it hasn't happened since the last episode. Or it has happened since the last episode. New music from me.
Yeah.
New little 4-track
My boy,
EP.
XAK. Out there doing the thing.
Generation X.
And I'm always, because I love the guy and I'm supportive, I'm always super critical. That's what happens. And I'll listen. Sometimes it's a minute of it. Sometimes it's the full song, whatever. But I always try to give you feedback. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, the rhythms on that, I told you just the other day, I was like, the rhythms on that were really good. Yeah. I like the flow of that one or whatever.
You were saying you like the flow.
This guy, I will tell you, not because he's sitting here, but I will tell you, his lo-fi stuff, and I've told you this, his lo-fi stuff mixed with a little blend of the rapping that he does, if you know me, you know that's not my genre at all. However, the way he delivers what he delivers, I can listen to that. Yeah. That can be in my rotation for sure.
That's what I like to do, man. That's what I like to do because a lot more of that stuff when I listen to other rappers that mess with the lo-fi beats and the conscious rap and stuff, it's always conscious rap.
Yeah.
It's less trap rap kind of stuff, less braggadocious kind of stuff. It's more
it's chalk bone in the garbage disposal kind of stuff.
It's always more something to think about.
Yeah.
And I try to, because I write a lot of poetry. So all it is me taking that same mindset but going to a rhythm, and I try to come at it like that all the time. Uh-oh.
We were speaking of the wings. And
Here we go. It's Motown.
Flight. It's Motown and the Ollie Man and Angel-oooo.
Chef Angel-oooo.
Anybody popping on camera on this episode?
We've got stuff in the path of totality here.
We've got wires here. I'll move this.
The wings!
I smell some...
From Chef Angel-oooo.
Smells good.
If Melinda's is in there,
She said no Melinda's on this episode.
Okay, I will go right out back. Oh, the ranch. Is it homemade?
Homemade. It is Angela's Ranch. Just like, oh, we got some
little...
Look how fancy we got.
Little palate cleansers today.
A little ranch for me.
For those of you who can't see down there you go. Yeah.
For those of you who can't see...
And the ranch, I can't tip it so you guys can see it more, but right there at that angle you can kind of see it. Let the ranch speak for itself. There it goes.
That was ranch talking.
There's a man drowning in the ranch. That's what makes it so good.
Whoop. There's your spear up, my gentleman.
She gave me one.
She washed it.
Yeah, whatever.
Nashville hot.
But do you guys want to pop on camera for a second?
Chef Angel-oooo, but your hair is new.
I know she dyed her hair
and
with
it's
super
pretty.
red.
Okay, my bad.
Oh,
I guess not.
Nope.
Chef Motown. What's happening?
She's forcing me.
Yeah, I was about to say she's being bullied into holding the baby.
With the grandson, Ali. Heyo, this is Chef Angel-oooo.
Chef Angel-oooo.
Get his beard.
I bought him.
Alright, try it.
All right,
the
we're going
ranch.
to try
Nashville hot.
these. Now we do ranch list first.
We'll go ranch list first, and then I'll do one bite.
Probably not my favorite.
Good.
That's a good OG wing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it's not super overpowering. Like I could eat a bunch of those. I could sit there and just eat a mess of those and have no problem.
Wait, a little bit of a dry rub on there. It's good.
Yeah.
And then with the ranch.
You already hit the ranch.
Mm-hmm.
With the ranch.
I got caught in my throat. That's definitely the way with the ranch, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's definitely the way with the ranch. What are we doing next
Okay,
here?
move it over.
That's delicious. Do we want to grade or grade after?
We'll grade after.
Okay.
That way they can do whatever they need to do.
These are my favorite.
Spinning the bowl around.
Okay.
These are hot on the outside.
Okay, without the ranch.
Smells spicy.
It's good enough to eat one.
There's a little heat to it.
It's Mike's Hot Honey, your favorite.
I was about to say, yeah. I asked you and you lied to me.
I lied to him.
I was like, wait a second.
Eat it
I've
with the
tasted
ranch.
this delicious
I know
concoction
this
before.
awesome sauce. Whoa, hello.
They're homemade, so
It's
the
so
flakes are
good.
falling off.
It's so good though.
Fantastic.
It's always
There's
the.
gonna be leftovers because.
What did I rate that? I rated that like a
Short
10,
of-
9 or a
You
10.
hit it with a 10.
That's like my favorite wing I've ever had in my life. Mo was like, nope, not touching that again.
This is, I don't know what this is.
It is the introduction to the show tonight.
Oh my.
Ooh, yeah, there's
Is there
smell it.
Play-Doh on it?
Smell it. I don't know. There's
Oh, that smells really
there's
hot.
some heat in there's some heat in there. Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
is
Where that?
Williams
Williams
Hot Wings.
hot wings. Okay.
Nothing specific about it.
Flavor's really
Very
good.
basic hot
Mhm.
wing flavor.
It's hotter than that one,
Keep going.
and it's not hotter than that one.
I like that a lot.
The hot honey, I think, is hotter.
Try it with a ranch now. Get a whole piece there.
I see peppers in my future.
It's green onions, man.
Oh, I just saw something green going. Nope, I know what that is. Yoink. That's green onion.
Oh, that's her Thai
Uh-huh.
pepper or whatever. Okay.
I saw seeds. I was like, what green onion has... Hey, man up. We only live once. Let's get it.
I went for it.
No, I diced them up very, very small. So
Papa's gonna die.
I was about to say I got one on that last one, and I thought it was. That's why I thought it was a green
I
onion.
got
I was like,
two.
because
some
it
of
didn't
them
hit
are
me.
like the end of it, so it's not very hot.
I hope
Yeah,
I
it
got
didn't
that.
hit me the whole lot of.
You ready?
There you go.
It's
I
not
got
very
two.
I
hot.
already did the ranch.
You
I
did
can
the
do
ranch?
it. I can
Get
do it again.
Let's get it.
I'll do it.
They're
Here's another one.
spicy.
I get one
Some
with.
of them are like the end of it, so it's not
Yeah.
very hot.
I get this one. Looks kind of like it's in the middle here somewhere.
Okay.
Every time, dude.
It's on camera. The ranch dollop. Whew, that's hot. The bite I got on that pepper. That was good.
I purposely put that one on my tongue more there, and yes,
It's got some heat to
it's got
it.
that heat to it.
He's gonna eat his shirt. So.
You want a pepper, buddy?
Ah! He ate the shirt.
Live on YouTube.
You look, even Ollie looked like, what the?
Was it delicious?
All right, we got no ratings before we go.
Okay.
All right.
Those, I'm going to hit them again with a 9-ish for me. They're fantastic wing. Flavor's good. Proper moist.
It's the
Good with and without ranch. I'm hitting
It's
with a
the
9.
Walmart flavor.
Just hot,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm hitting with
Just
a
the
9.
package.
Um,
Less time on those. But
Yeah.
those.
I'm not a big fan of dry rub. I'm gonna hit that guy with a 5.
Okay.
5's good for me, Angelo, because I rate very critically. Those are always a 10 for me. I freaking love those wings, dude. I would
I
personally.
made extra for y'all because.
Thank God. I'd pay you personally to make me like thousands of those wings, and I just throw them out my freezer so I can just reheat them.
I like the way that one played with and without the ranch, though. I
Yeah.
will give it that. So for me,
That's what I was saying.
I'm hitting it up 8-9 range.
I could
Easy.
almost eat that as a movie theater snack,
Super good.
which is a big thing.
This
of those.
one, this is what is it?
Hot
Guy
honey.
Fieri hot honey.
Yeah, that's Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri hot honey, guys. I actually commented on Guy
So good,
Fieri's
dude.
Post, and I got a lot of thumbs up on that. But I'll just
So
tell
good.
you,
We
guys,
all agree.
the hot honey sauce. If you haven't tried it,
Perfect heat.
It's the one that Mo took a bite of before we got
it's
into it.
super, super good. So I definitely recommend Guy Fieri's hot honey. Some of his other flavors I don't know, but that
Yeah.
one, again,
It's good.
solid 9 for me. It's,
Yeah.
it's
9.5
That's
for
a,
me.
dude. That's a 10 for me.
10?
That's my
Again,
favorite
yeah.
wing of all time. Until something tops it, it's a 10.
Williams.
These guys here, I like the flavor of this one more than that one.
you do okay.
I do, and maybe it's because of the Thai pepper. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe because it brings a little bit more heat than that. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot that one straight at like a 7.
7.
Woo!
I'm thinking.
I'll take that.
For me, I love the fact that there's flavor, but there's definitive heat. And you know
There's
me, every
definitive heat.
episode
That's the
I
thing.
talk about, I don't want just heat with no flavor. I don't want flavor with no heat. I like a good blend.
Yeah.
This successfully did that. So for me, hitting it again. Solid 8.5, 9 on these.
It's interesting that we
So-
have that one now in the middle of these two.
Yeah.
Because we got flavor. Well, I was going to say...
There's
that-
a
that-
little bit of heat.
Yeah, there's heat.
Little bit
And
of heat.
then this one's trying to be a hot wing. I don't know that it's succeeding so well.
There was some warmth.
It's
Dry
got the
Yeah.
it's probably because it's dry.
Great
and
job.
and like I said, that's I don't like dry wings usually, so I think
Okay,
that's where that
save
comes in.
all these.
Do you want to be on the podcast for a second, buddy?
Just for a second.
Just for a second. Come over. I will.
Try one of these.
Oh my goodness. We're making
Give
him
one with
internet
peppers.
famous.
Oh,
This
no.
is
She
Ollie.
said, "Oh no, that's too many of them."
This is Ollie. This is our beautiful grandson.
The
Ollie.
boy.
Sweetest boy. Look up here. Ollie.
You know, I'm ugly. I'm exceptionally
He's like
ugly.
a
So he's
straight-
always look at him. He's like, God dang, what's
Straight-
wrong with this guy?
I love you, buddy. He's a straight Gerber baby. This kid,
Oh yeah, dude, beautiful.
he
kid.
is adorable. Did
I
you?
drink
Yeah.
orange, so.
Yeah, you're a cute.
You
dude.
are on the internet, my guy. You are officially famous.
Yeah, man. Say hi. Can you say hi to Beer?
You
and
wanna
say
say hi?
mama? You want to say
Say-
mama,
say
mama,
beer and
mama, mama,
wings.
mama, 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 mama?
Oh,
No.
sweet
Okay.
boy.
I was hoping we'd catch one. That'd be really sick if we caught
We
one.
caught a
on the-
mama on the
yeah,
podcast.
on the podcast.
Mama.
Mama.
Nom, nom, nom. Nyam, 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 nyam. That's how you get him small.
You know, he's comfortable here. He's got his feet propped up on
He
the bar.
does,
He's
yeah,
ready to
he
start
is.
speaking his point of view.
Yeah, he's like, let me get one of those wings, guys. Crack open a beer. Let's see.
Well, guys,
Let's crack
Say
open the
hi
apple
and
juice.
bye to Mr. Ollie Man. He was here on the podcast.
He wants to. I know I'm ugly, brother. I know.
And
Whatever's
there's-
left, y'all just bring it up back over.
Oh no, we'll be left. We
Some
will eat
might.
it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Love y'all.
See ya.
Bye.
Is my daughter okay?
Autumn is watching.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have my daughter over here for once, my guys. Oh, that was so sweet. Y'all didn't see it. He blew a kiss to her through the door.
I love my wife.
Yeah, I know you.
My
do,
best
man.
friend, man.
It's beautiful. I just want to say again, I've said it before. I think on the podcast too, but on streams for sure. It is always refreshing to see the love you guys have for each other.
Because we're
because-
real. We'll go at each other's throats sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen you guys. I've seen you guys get a little heated, but I've also seen seen the good sides too. And it's just like, man, it's just like it almost brings a tear to my eye because almost I'm not envious or jealous, but it's like that's what I want. You know, like the love that you guys have for each other. I'm like, that's all I want. Like, it's not perfect. It's
Hell
not
no.
fairy tale,
No.
and that doesn't exist. You know, it exists maybe for some people at first or for a while.
It's the
or
fact
whatever,
that I tell
but-
you, 110%. The fact that my wife just came over here, Chef Angel-oooo,
Chef Angel-oooo.
but more legitimately Angela. She came over here with my stepdaughter, who I couldn't love more if she was my own flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Emily is an amazing person, and that goes for all three of my stepdaughters. Emily, Audrey, and Autumn. They are three of the most amazing women.
They're cool. They're all cool.
Raised by a great mama. They're good girls. And
Yeah.
to have them over here supporting the podcast with making the wings and whatever, and then to bring my grandson, who, that's Emily's son, Emily and Yancey, that's their son.
Well, Emily took care of me a little bit after that last episode there.
Yeah.
I don't. So for those of you that haven't caught any of the conversations on stream, by the way,
Oh,
you watched
Lord.
episode 10 with Connor from Las Vegas Reptiles. Awesome episode.
Zach disappears.
I disappear about hour and a half, 2 hours in there. And it's because, if you remember right, there was a concoction being thrown around that was Red's Wicked Apple with Fireball mixed in it.
Non-measured.
Non-measured Fireball. I also hate Fireball, and I've been a very big opponent of Wicked's.
Do you need another one?
No, not yet.
No.
But the mixture tasted delightful.
Mm.
However,
Definitely.
that's a dangerous game because I drank it really quick, and after I'd already had
These
four.
are so good, the hot honey. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I had 4 of my own beers, which are 9%.
Yeah. Because Connor had a couple.
The Voodoo Ranger, yeah, I think he had 2, and I had 4 of the Voodoo Ranger, 9%, and so I was already a little, and then I take a Wicked's, which is like 8% or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 8%, and then you poured that in, it was game over for me, dude. It was coming out of both ends, separately, thankfully, separate timing,
Oh.
but, yeah, I was
My
in,
goodness.
there's a bathroom right
It's
behind,
right here.
it's not that door, either of the
Not
doors
this
you
one.
see behind Matt,
That's right here.
but there's one door off camera, and that's the bathroom door.
That's-
And
Oh,
I
there
was
was one part on the video you can hear you rip ass in there. It was like mud butt straight.
It may have been the
No,
throw up, man.
it
'cause
wasn't
was-
really.
it was
I'm
pretty-
just joking.
Oh,
But,
I'm surprised you didn't hear the throw up, which is crazy because you guys were like, "What's happening with Zach?" Like you didn't hear anything. I want you to know. At one point, I was in there like, "Ah!" But I guess the doors got really good.
Soundproofing.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
even though it doesn't lock.
I want to try one of these.
Yeah.
These are the mid-range.
We know it doesn't lock because of some guest of the show got flashed to everybody else.
Somebody's ass.
Because it happened to him too. It didn't just happen to me.
Yeah.
It happened to me on the podcast, and then him a little toward the end of the podcast, and then after I was done, then it hit him and eradicated him. He was out. He had passed out.
And then his fiance is like, "Honey, what's the matter?
What's going on?" And walked in.
I'm naked in here.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so don't mix Fireball.
Do
Red
mix.
Wicked. It's a good taste. If you hate Fireball and you hate Red's Wicked and you're not allergic to cinnamon, of course, then it's a good taste. But pace yourself.
No, I believe in gas pedal. As did Connor. As Connor and I continue to drink
the Reds,
the Wickeds with the Fireball, and he was like, "Later, dude."
Let me get one of my boys over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hogging a bowl, my homie.
You good? That's always so
She
good.
outdid herself.
We got 3 flavors.
And I know she probably won't even listen this far into the podcast. I'm just saying, she outdid herself.
Oh yeah,
These
3
are
flavors.
fucking phenomenal. That's my one. That's the only one. Absolutely phenomenal.
I wanted to note, it's always you, by the way.
It is.
I remember early, after like episode 4 or 5, we dropped one.
It's like, hey, we need to watch that.
And yeah, but you said I dropped the first one, and I went back and listened. It was you that dropped the first one, then I dropped the second one. But
Surely he's full of shit. No,
yeah, but I was like, no, hold on, but I didn't say anything because of whatever. But
No, I told you on that one podcast, I'm wrong sometimes. Like I called myself out.
yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. It was the episode you said something and you had to call yourself out for it.
The hyena episode.
The crypt, yeah.
Yeah, we're dogging on the French.
Yeah.
We
Anyways.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a wild ride so far
On the
podcast. Yeah.
It's been fun. Oh, that's what. So, we talked recently. Speaking of a wild ride on the podcast, TikTok. My live stream. It is now. It is the official Beer and Wings live stream.
Yeah.
With your hosts, Mattrixxz and Zenith Dark Sky. We are bringing the two together because I want to talk a little bit more about the gaming while we're on the podcast, and I want to talk a little bit more about the podcast while we're on the
because that is an extension of the Beer and Wings brand.
Fair.
Technically, that's where it started first. Before we ever did the podcast, we would stream. We'd play some games and stream together. We started doing that.
Conversation.
And then we started talking about doing the podcast. But yeah, so right now,
These are so good. I'm sorry.
right now, yeah, you
I'm throwing down dinner here.
yeah, you're good. Right now, you can check out the Beer and Wings official streams on TikTok at Mattrixxz.
Yep.
And Twitch, sometimes TikTok, but anywhere really for me. But as Zenith Dark Sky, all one word, lowercase, all one word. Search it on any platform, you'll find me.
I actually ran you through ChatGPT.
Oh yeah.
It gives you a shout out. It talks about like your streaming style,
Hey.
everything else. Like legit. I looked me up
Heck yeah.
and it said small time streamer. I was like, yeah, ChatGPT. How about I don't use you? And I go to Grok.
I've got 12,000.
Yeah, no, it actually called you out.
and I hit 1 million views here not too long ago on YouTube.
Well, I ran Connor. Yeah. With Las Vegas and all that. I ran that through ChatGPT. Skitty-dip. Give him all this shout outs. And I'm like, Connor, you've made a name for yourself, dude.
Yeah.
I'll get there some gay. I almost said some gay.
Some gay.
I'll get there some gay.
One of these gays.
One of these gays I'll get there.
One of these gays will get Matt. Jim, dude, I'm telling you.
Jim will get you.
He's going to get you in there.
God, I keep eating your wings.
No,
Trade
that's
up.
all
Take
good.
those. I'll take those.
All right. Well, these are good, though.
I know, but those are great.
Oh, yeah. They are. They are. They really are.
I think there's supposed to be more of those.
Maybe, because that's my favorite wing of all time, dude, so far. Still, hands down. I'm
going to tell you hands down that my wife can cook. I'm
Oh,
telling
dude.
you, my wife can cook.
Dude,
before we were married.
Yeah, I used to live here, guys. Like, live on the property here.
Fair. That's true.
And we're probably shouldn't go, go into all that story, but I used to live here on the property.
Why don't we go into that whole story?
We could. Episode 1 of season 2. There you go. That's an interesting topic to get into. But but I had a great time when I lived here. Matt's a great very forgiving landlord, because there were definitely times where right when I was in between jobs a few times that we definitely had to skimp on some stuff. And great landlord, great dude, and one of the offers to me as a person, because I'm 10 foot from your house, was, man, if you guys are doing bad on food or whatever, just check in, see if we made some extra on dinner or whatever. Yep. And she is a fantastic cook. Dude. I've had her food a lot now,
almost as much as me.
It's so good.
I found all the Thai peppers, Angel. I love you. Wow. That's hot.
I saw that like 2 or 3 buried deep
some
in there.
Chunky, fat middle pieces. That was hot.
But yeah, it was actually my introduction to you. But yeah, was that era. But
it was, yeah.
And then I threw you across the room now.
one time, and I ripped your earring out. With
you did rip. It was all the way out, but it was bleeding. Yeah. It was pouring blood. I remember,
made this man bleed his own blood.
I remember a gal was taking care of me over here after that, and I guess it looked a lot worse than it felt. Because I didn't feel it. She was the one that pointed out.
It's an earlobe.
Yeah, she was the one that was like, dude, you're like, Dad, what'd you do? You're pouring blood, And I was like, or he's pouring blood. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm not, I was like, oh, yep.
But to be fair, we should have pulled jewelry.
I should have pulled the jewelry out. And we were sparring. We both have taken some MMA and some fighting and stuff.
Yep.
And we were grappling. And
strong fool right here, I tell you.
He's 6 foot. 2, 3, whatever,
somewhere in there,
whatever God says now. But 6 foot 2, 3, and I don't know how much you weigh. I don't want you to blast yourself.
250,
over 200,
250 right now.
And
I was about 225, 230 at the time.
Let's just say I don't skimp on leg day.
He does not.
I do not skimp on. I love legs.
Make your legs with a head on top.
Yeah, I would prefer my legs constantly be bigger than my upper. I don't care. I don't care if people are like, "Oh, he looks buff up here." I can kick your head off, dude.
If you could only reach it.
Yeah, exactly. I've just got to jump up there or something. But
here's my ladder.
The drop kick would be. I haven't drop kicked somebody in a while, but I'd bet right now it'd be pretty intense. It'd probably send someone quite a few feet.
I just want to tackle somebody again.
I haven't tackled anyone in a while. But either way. He got on top of me, was trying to get me in something, and I think I told you, I was like, tap or something like that, and you were like, no, or something, and I was like, I'm gonna throw you, and you were like, do it then, no, I'm not tapping or something, and I was like, because I thought about it last night, I was like, I think there was a discussion before I threw you, I think I was like, hey bro, tap or something, and you were like, no, because I had my feet perfectly on like your chest, I was like, this is leg press position. This is over with, dog.
I do more than you, bro.
Yeah, and I was like tapping. You were like, you're trying to do something. You're like, no, and I was like, okay, and
all I remember was all of a sudden my feet were going over my head, and my heel hit that freaking
hit
chest.
The coffee table.
Yeah, it was like
chest
loud. I was like, son of a butt! He just totally rolled me.
Yeah,
but I will tell you, like, and I don't mean this to flatter you, but I will just say, well, you can take it as flattery if you want to.
I appreciate it.
I've sparred a lot of people over the years.
Yeah, we talked about
there's some people, J.R. Helsham, I don't know if you listen or not. J.R. Helsham, that guy is a tree trunk of a man. I actually talked to you about J.R.
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to get him in a standing guillotine. He went for a takedown. Luckily, somehow, I had enough fortitude to lock his neck up and into the fight because he was 350 pounds coming right at me. And I was able to win that fight. Really didn't expect to win that fight.
Guillotine's hard to get out of if you get in it, man.
And this dude's neck is as big around as his head. I mean, he's a huge guy.
And I was almost in there, too. Almost! Like an inch or two off. I had my neck, though, down. But
but there was a couple
muscle memory. That's all it was that saved me, 100%.
Tuck that chin, man. Yeah. Gotta breathe. If you ain't breathing, you're out. But, J.R. Helsham was one of those ones I would say, man, that if I ever had to fight him again, I'm older now. I don't know if I would. But for fun,
he's older too, though.
He is older too, but he's still, I'm willing to guarantee you, gargantuanly
still pretty big dude,
bigger than me. I mean, he was huge. He was like 325, 350, but he was, some fat, but he's just a thick dude. And at the time I was almost 300 pounds. I was a big guy back then too. But still, I mean, JR just a stout dude. But all that said, I've sparred a bunch of different people. I would say probably the toughest rival I have sparred.
I appreciate that, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You've sparred quite a few people.
I have, and I've lost and I've won, and the ones that I've lost, it's like, God, I shouldn't have done that. I left myself open for this.
Same. I always try to tout the fact that I'm not some super overconfident young dude. I know when I've, there's a few that I got into that I knew I shouldn't have going into it. I knew ahead of time. I was like, no, sir, I shouldn't be doing this, and I did, and I lost. And you don't win them all, dude. You do not win them all.
No, I can tell you. I love the potpourri-ness of this episode. We're just talking. His name was. Am I okay to give a first and last name?
I mean, as long as they don't sue.
Yeah. What's he going to sue? I'll give him a compliment.
Yeah.
Blake Pretty. What was his last name?
Blake Pretty.
Pretty. Priddy.
Okay. Pretty boy.
He heard about our Fight Nights Fighter Circle. It was the name of our group. It was in Benton, Arkansas. And he heard about it a few times. He decides he wants to show up. Well, this guy, I mean, he's cornbread fed, Southern guy.
Yeah. He's an Arkansas.
And I'm thinking he's never fought before. Yeah. Like, this guy's like, he's a big dude, but he's more of a, I like video games, I like computers, kind of guy. That's not a bad thing in any way. I'm just saying that's more of his personality type. I had to unleash the demon.
Your first problem and your first misconception there is most people in Arkansas have fought.
Blakeland, not.
Well, because what I mean by that is you come from California originally,
where everybody fights.
There, especially in certain areas. But then there are certain areas of California where nobody fights.
Berkeley.
Yeah, and that's and that's rarely a thing here in Arkansas, though.
Yeah.
Most towns are small towns.
Somebody's punched somebody.
Small towns, somebody has hit somebody or been hit.
Yeah.
And even the cities, though, in Arkansas, except for Northwest Arkansas, pretty rough.
Here in Little Rock, they shoot you.
Yeah.
What happens.
Yeah.
It was too soon.
But either way, and Pine Bluff, stuff like that. Anywhere around Central Arkansas, it gets really, yeah. I was talking to a chick once from Pine Bluff, and I was talking to a homie. You've sold him dog food before. And he was like,
gotcha.
Yeah, and he was like, talk to a girl from Crime Bluff. And I was like, oh, my bad. It's like, I won't do it again. My bad. My mistake.
No.
But yeah, so that may have been one of your first misconceptions was, for some reason, I've noticed people, and I'm not trying to be like, South, blah, blah, blah. I'm not that kind of guy. I would prefer to be from California or something. I like city stuff. I like urban environment stuff. But it's also because I grew up here. It seems like people that grew up there would rather be there.
Grass is always greener.
Yeah, so I love that stuff, though. I love city environments. I hate social stuff, which is weird, because I'm not an extrovert. But for some reason, I love cities and stuff. I love the noise and everything, and people don't. But
on that note, we'll go back to it.
Yeah.
Just because we had visitors earlier, before you got here, my anxiety started going up, immediately.
Yeah.
And I know these people.
It's just that social aspect.
I couldn't wait to crack into a beer.
Yeah.
I was just like, if I drink
not
my beer...
good,
No, it wasn't leaning on the beer. It's just saying, if I'm drinking my beer, I'm outside, I'm vaping, drinking my beer, I'm not here in the hub where there's, all these people.
Okay, yeah.
And it's people I love and care about, but it was just all of a sudden, house full of people. Come Thanksgiving, I'm fighting people. Just saying. I'm going to start swinging punches.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving, you want that turkey? Yeah, no, not going to happen. But anyway, I just off the chest, that was kind of weird. I got the cold, prickly sweats.
No.
When it was, TJ's super cool. Love TJ, love Maddie. They were here. I got to meet their...
I didn't get to fight them, unfortunately.
You would have lost.
Okay, all right.
No, TJ's a stout dude. But they were here, and I got to meet their beautiful new baby, and see their son. He's adorable too. And anyway, Emily and blah blah blah. It was a lot of people all at once, I think, and I was like, plus Angela's brother, Drew.
You guys also haven't. When I first met you, you guys were very accustomed to hosting various events.
Yeah.
And
we still do.
Yeah, but because of money and familial problems and things like that. in time. You just haven't been able to as much.
So delicious. I'm sorry. I
know,
keep
dude.
harping on these wings. She
But,
said
yeah.
it annoyed her that we went on about the wings, but every one I'm eating, I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't stop eating.
Well, it's
I'm
beer
a
and wings,
fat
brother. It's
boy.
beer and wings.
Yeah, it was so good.
But I can get that. There's social environments where if there's not a certain, like, you're one of my best friends.
Yeah, and you mine.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. But, like, if I'm at a social event where I know everybody and I'm comfortable with people, but I don't have, like, a certain ratio of, like, you and Jake and Nick or something like that there, I'm definitely... Well, we know. 4th of July. You were here, but there was a bunch of people I didn't know.
In the trunk,
so we hung out in the
beers.
trunk or whatever, watching fireworks. But when I wasn't up there, I was inside playing my Switch, too. Just, like, kind of keeping to myself.
Hyper-focused.
Because I still wanted to be extroverted and be here, but at the same time, I was like, I'll be here, but... You know, when someone talks to me, I talk to them, but, like, I'm kind of by myself at the same time. Because I'm that kind of person. Like, now if the ratio would have been outweighed, like, you were here, Jake was here, Nick was here, and then on top of that, Jake's wife, your wife, and people like that, then...
You're like, let me fire bottle rockets from my butthole.
Yeah, then I'll probably be like, hey, guys, you ever seen this happen? But,
yeah, no.
But, no, so it has to be a certain ratio for me to feel comfortable.
I get that.
Of people that I'm explicitly close to versus people I'm close to.
Yeah, well, and it's like there was people like I know like that night Angela was like excited she got to hang out with her girl squad.
Looks like some cheese or something on this. Have you noticed that? Look at this. It looks like some kind of almost waxy nature.
It's probably the breading.
Maybe
that's what I was like. Is that Play-Doh?
Yeah.
But yeah, the you know she was excited. I was not trying to interrupt her time with her friends. She actually had her 3. Well, minus Sherry. Sherry wasn't here, but she had her 3 core girls here with her. And it was just like, I'm not interrupting that. And I was just thankful, you know, the crafty one in Austin, they were down there firing out the fireworks. Nathan and Audrey were here. And I was just happy to have
dynamite around.
Had a trunk. Yeah, the dynamite was a little bit obsessive. But, you know,
it wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse when it went off.
Well, since
one
then,
good pop, and I was like,
I don't know if that's what caused it, but I have a leak in a pipe down there.
Uh-oh.
It's coming up from the ground.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that off podcast.
Yeah.
But I was appreciative of you being here 4th of July,
man.
because it was just like, I didn't have a circle.
Yeah.
Angela had her friends.
Yeah.
The kids had each other, you know. There was a couple other people that were just kind of doing their own thing. And I was like...
And I brought the Switch too, so some of the kids were kind of...
Fair.
Kind of stayed out of the chaos, which was nice. Always nice to have distraction for the kids.
The fire in the tree that I put out, that was kind of cool. But
I don't think it was going to get that far.
I was
watching it. I could see it from where I was.
I didn't either, but I'm glad we nipped it in the bud. But yeah, it was like I didn't have anybody, and I wasn't going to interrupt Angela's time. I don't want her to be like, "Honey, you got to drag me along," you know. It's like, these are your friends, you know. I mean, and they're my friends too. Don't get me wrong. Crystal, amazing. Mandy, amazing. Candace, amazing.
Let's not sugarcoat it. In every relationship, that's interesting. Just tangent for a second. People always have this fight in relationships where they're like, "Oh, honey, your friends are my friends are your friends." This and that.
True,
it's true. But
however, I'm super close to them.
Jake,
where you're not.
Nick, and Matt are going to take my side.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I mean, don't get me wrong.
If you're being a dick,
I also expect the loyalty and honesty enough out of these guys to look at me and be like,
it was like last night, and I won't bring it up, but on the flow on the podcast, I was like, don't even talk like that.
Yeah,
that's stupid talk.
Yeah,
and I would tell you that here now too. It's stupid talk. So, but that's because I love you enough to tell you that.
I appreciate that. Well, it's also self-deprecating.
I understand that,
and you don't. I know that you're not a big fan of when I do that.
But I got you 6.
Yeah, you like to be. We're here for each other's support, not to support the negative things. So it's fair. But yeah, like
I said, the podcast, the live stream.
Yeah, but I've been friend. You know, I've had relationships where a recent one, you know, where during that when we had fights about stuff like. I remember one conversation specifically where it was like, why don't you just go run off to Mattsden or something?
Don't tempt me for a good time.
Because he'll have your back or something. I was like, yeah, I expect him to. And I was like, I expect it, because it wasn't a situation where there was like a right or wrong, it was just a fight or whatever. I was like, yeah, I expect him to. I'm going to go over there and he's going to either tell me like it is or, you know, maybe he'll take my side. But if he takes my side, I'm probably in the right.
Yeah.
If there's more than one person taking a side, and I'm trying to give people objective sides here, then they're probably, but yeah,
And I
that's
will
something
say
that comes up in relationships
Dude,
all
I
the
will
time
say,
where
you
it's like,
never-
but they're your friend. Yeah, they are.
You never, in any of y'all's disagreements, I'm not trying to bring up your past or
Yeah.
whatever, or your current or
I got
whatever,
you.
but you never once came to me and crap talked
No,
the other
I never.
person. It was
I
like,
never tried.
bro, this is what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
It was never,
Sorry for the headphones.
sorry, I didn't, you're not like, oh my God, let me tell my wife do it. I don't know why you turned into like a sad emo Popeye,
Yeah.
but still, you never did that. It was always just,
This
man,
is what's happening.
this is what's going on.
This is what's happening. I asked a couple times, like, am I in the wrong, dude? Like,
Yeah,
am I?
that was that
am I being
exact
a-
phrase. Am I in the wrong, dude?
Well, I'm sure. Am I being a dick? Came out probably. Am I being a bad guy? Or am I being a d-bag? Whatever.
Yeah.
Because I have been in one marriage already. Well, 2 marriages now, but one marriage before that, and I have never once tried to tell people, like, ultimately, I would say the catalyst for why that ended was something that wasn't quite my fault. However, I've never once told anyone, like, oh, I was perfect.
No.
I've told people all the time, like, yeah, I was streaming. I was, like, full-time streaming at the time. Took a lot of family time away.
Yep.
Yeah, that weighs on people, and I've always been at least attempted to be responsible for my side of things and how that went. And but that's how I always come to people. I'm like, hey man, here's the situation. Like, yeah, you're hearing it from my side, but I'm trying to be objective.
Yeah.
There might be some bias in there just because everyone.
You can't help but hit your spin from time to time.
Yeah,
so.
it's at least, well, it's helpful because it's to be like, here's how I'm taking it at the very least. Here's why I see it the way I see it. I guess is more what you're trying to do. But they're so good.
Oh no.
But yeah, so I always try to do that because I don't want to be a bad dude.
No.
So if I come to someone and they're like, no, dude, you're the D-bag in that situation.
Yeah.
Then I will 100% like. Will it hurt my pride or whatever? Yeah, but I'll probably go to the person and be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was pointed out to me that
I was kind of being an ass.
I was the bad guy in that situation. I shouldn't have done that. And hell, even in fights where I'm pretty sure I'm right, I still try to apologize for something in there because one, it helps ease it. Like even if someone else is 100% morally wrong in a situation.
Yeah. Well, I had a recent situation like that personally where I was like.
Yeah, I don't like to make people feel bad. I don't want them to feel bad, even if they're in the wrong. I don't want them to feel bad, so I'll still try to be like, "Hey, I've said this or done this in the past, and I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. And maybe I should have said it. I'm sorry ahead of time.
Yeah.
But I just need you to know that this is how this went, and this is how I see it, and what I don't like about it. And apologize or don't, but I just need to get off my chest." And I'm sorry for anything that I may have done that was misconstrued or misunderstood or this or that. I always try to be that guy.
Yep.
Because I do not want to be that guy. No. I don't want to be the D-bag that everyone's like, oh. And to be fair, I do kind of have that reputation a little bit. A lot of people are like, yeah, Zach can be a D word. He could be a not great guy. And I know that. I take a little pride in that because I'm just blunt. I'm just forward with you, and I know some people are like, that's not an excuse to be this or that. I'm sorry. That's just how I am as a person. I'm going to come to you. I mean, we've had discussions that we disagree with each other on, about politics or this or that. And, I tell you, we'll be streaming about stuff and I'm like, I don't know about that, man. Like, we play it off a little bit, but we just genuinely probably disagree about that.
Yeah, and that's fair. Though.
And I try to be that way in relationships and everything, where I'm like, nah, dude, like, hey, I'm sorry that I've done this to make you feel that way. Which is key because you never want to apologize. You never want to tell someone, I'm sorry you feel that way because you're invalidating their feelings. That's manipulation. But you can apologize as a person and be like, hey, I'm sorry that I did this thing to make you feel that way.
Yeah.
Do I stand by it? Maybe.
But, hey, you shine some light, and I was in the wrong, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe I was just in the wrong the way I brought it to you.
Yeah.
Like, maybe in the heat of, because you get an argument, heat of the moment, sometimes you say stuff in a way you don't mean to do it. But either way, off topic. But,
what is topic?
Yeah.
This has been the topic.
Yeah.
It's just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Man. So you tried Final Fantasy 14. You tried to get on it, but it's corrupted. Even though you were blaming the game.
Blame the game, not the player, motherfather. Yeah.
You got me for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 2 in the. Anyways,
2.5 and 1 more because I got to poop. But we. No, I tried to hop on last night
On
to
the
14
stream.
on the live stream.
we kept just. We didn't have a good time on video games last night.
Dude, we kept running to tryhards and Smurfs, like hardcore on Rocket
Well,
League.
I honestly, I think the problem is we didn't get to have a warm up. Like, there's those games like
Would none
like
of
on
those
Rock.
have counted it as a warm up? Maybe.
Well, no, what I mean is like Rocket League. We get into almost always our first game, even if we lose it. It's not like a hardcore. We just got schooled. I think last night when we jumped on, the first one was like 3-0 or 4-0 or something. We were like, you were like, nah.
Like
You'd already been
burned out.
playing, to be fair, but I know I wasn't warmed up at all and didn't even have a chance. Went straight into this mess, and then we
Yeah.
went to Vamp.
It was,
Immediately got PlayStation players.
Cyber Wizard is who I was running with. He
Oh
popped
yeah,
in.
okay. Nice.
So Cyber Wizard, hopefully, I know you said you would tune in. Giving you a shout out, my guy. He popped in
He'll-
early.
He'll
and,
tell me. He'll let me know.
He was like,
He'll be
you
like,
know,
"Hey, man."
is Zenith going to be here? And I was like, yeah, he's supposed to be around 9-ish, whatever. And he wanted to run. I was like, I'm doing solos. Sure. Picked him up. He wouldn't tell me his name forever. And he was like, Asus something. I'm like, bro, what's your name? Who are you? He's like, I'm friends with your best friend. I was like, who are you?
Oh, he's
And-
messing with you. Yeah, he does that.
And I figured out it was Cyber Wizard. But yeah, we ran. He did good. He did really good. We won.
Yeah, he's
I
pretty
think
good.
we won more than we lost.
Yeah.
It was a pretty fair shake though. We never got one match. We did get
Yeah,
smurfed.
I think me and you though ended up lower than we started. I was Plat 2 at the beginning, and I think I'm Plat 1.
I'm Plat 1
Division
3.
4. I think
Is
I
where I'm at.
think I popped right back up to Division 4 at the very end. But
The last match, I was just like, and done because
yeah,
dude,
you left. You left.
It
that.
gets taxing.
Yeah, I don't know where. I'm probably back down to Plat 1 Division 3 after
That's
that
where
because
I
I
was.
also left after that.
It was trash.
When you left, I was like, well, I'm not gonna sit here,
Getting
so I
wrecked.
left you. And then then we switched to Vamp, and it was PlayStation players. And like I said, I've got to download it on PlayStation, see what the deal is.
I can't play
Because
with
those
you there.
those dudes, they mess us up. When we lose, it's always to a PlayStation player. So I've got to say, it's got to be the aim assist or something is
Something.
crazy
Yeah.
with that version of the game.
That's a really good call because you are right.
It's
not
always
Xbox
PlayStation.
player.
Yeah,
It's PlayStation.
It's never the Shark Mob ID
No.
thing that comes up. It's always the PlayStation symbol next
Yep.
to the name.
And when they,
So I'm like,
they're usually a duo, and they're like super fast. With
And we
everything they
usually
do.
see them 2 or 3 games in a row,
Uh-huh.
and it's just so it's like so we didn't get a chance to warm up because usually on Vamp you almost always on Vamp we will place
Huh.
either high or win the first game.
Usually.
We didn't get the chance, so
We were
like
21
20
and 25.
something, yeah,
Yeah.
which is pretty low in duos.
For us.
Yeah,
Because we're pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say I'm like individually. I mean, he may
Yeah.
be great. I'm not great. I'm good. I'm not great. But as a duo, I feel like we do really, really good.
We some nights we win more than we lose on there,
Yeah.
and that's a battle royale, so it's hard to say. But
Yeah.
we win more than we lose sometimes, and so we didn't have a good time on that. We didn't want to do WoW, which I don't know if you want to talk about WoW.
WoW Wednesdays. Yeah. You may hit on that now.
Yeah,
Or-
sure.
Okay. So
Talking about video
I
games
stepped
and
on your foot. Sorry.
I love
and I
footsie.
spanked you. Sorry about that too.
Oh my
This
lord!
podcast just got spicier than these wings.
No,
shout out
Beer
again
and Wings
to,
OnlyFans win.
Chef Angel-oooo.
Chef Angel-oooo.
With the wings. Again, she's done them for us before. They were epic then. They're just as epic now. Just a shout out to my wife. She did a phenomenal job on the wings. And her ranch popping as always. Wow.
Oh, great.
Speaking of WoW Wednesdays.
Hey-oh.
If you guys, if you're over on the, if you follow us on the streams and you're not following us on the podcast, well, shame on you. And if you're here and you're not following us on the streams, well, shame on thee and your father, that you don't know because you're a bastard. But
Yeah.
I would tell you,
Magnificent Bastages.
Magbastages. Yeah, my people, my clan that follow me, you guys know yourselves, and it's a badge of honor. You are the Magnificent Bastages.
Which is
And-
just bastard. In a
What?
fancy term.
Don't take away
So-
from it.
sorry, my
me
bad, my
glory.
I don't know what
But,
it means. still.
so Zach and I he's been on me more about, hey dude, we got to have a schedule. We got to get a schedule. And so I started hitting him with the, hey, we need to tie these two things together. We need to tie the podcast and the live streams together. Well, we've effectively done that. And we've also now effectively Wednesdays. Wednesdays are WoW Wednesdays.
WoW, for those not educated, it's World of Warcraft.
World of
Maybe some of
Warcraft.
you knew what it meant, but you were just like,
Are
I don't
they
know if they're
talking
just
about
trying
that?
to... Yeah, or are they just saying that they do something crazy on Wednesdays? No.
Nope.
World of Warcraft Wednesday.
Retail, for now. We're doing retail World of Warcraft every Wednesday, starting around 8-ish o'clock. We start and we run a couple,
Dungeons.
dang it! 2 to 3 hours. We run some dungeons. We sometimes we'll do some questing.
Some leveling, questing.
Just grinding out in the zone or whatever. We try to stick together. We got 4 different pairings of characters. Our favorites are the furries.
You're wrong.
Is it more?
It's like 7 or 8 now.
Shut your face! But
I think I counted 7 when I was like, wait, no, we have 7. You're like, no, I deleted that one or something. And I was like,
6.
oh, okay, so 6. And so now we're at like 7 or 8.
We have a group we started with Austin recently.
Yeah, with him,
What race were we?
Night Elf.
Night Elf. Yeah, we went alliance. Typically we're Horde. We did go Night Elf with Austin, so we're going to keep running those on a trio. We may do those on WoW Wednesday. If Austin's not available, we've got a couple of Velpira.
Yeah, we'd love to run our pandas and our both
pandas.
of our furry characters, pandas or Volpera.
To be fair, I hate panda. I hate the panda race in the game.
Although we had a really good time on Undeads that one night.
The Forsaken was fun too. Yeah, that's fair. So, bottom line, World of Warcraft on Wednesdays. If you guys want to tune in, if you haven't played the game before and you're wondering what the heck we're talking about, pop in Mattrixxz on TikTok or Zenith Dark Sky over on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. The guy's literally everywhere. But hit him with a follow.
Dollar General.
He's in your Dollar General in the corner over there with the weird beef jerky and the socks that only fit your grandma. He's right there, and he is live
naked,
streaming.
wearing the socks on parts of me you don't want to know.
It's his hands.
It's my hands.
It's this. And he's still good at the game. It's weird.
I feel like I have a Lane Staley cut face.
I kind of see that.
You know how he's kind of got less of a chin, I guess. It's not so much the jawline, I guess. It's more of like, I don't have like a, like, look how long even with the beard, without the beard, your chin cuts off there. You got like that long of a chin. And I've got like not that long of a chin.
Do you have trouble eating okra?
No, I love okra.
Okay, I love okra too. Slimy okra.
But I was looking at myself in the camera. I was like, you know who I remember right now is the way Lane Staley's face is. Maybe he has overbite or
Chase
underbite.
misprinted your lines.
One of these days, maybe on season 2, we or we could do it at the end of season 12.
Bring out the guitar.
Yeah, you bring out the guitar because every time we get together and we have like a night where neither of us have anything really crazy going on,
we'll do some music.
We do some music, and I sing horrible.
Apparently,
and you sing horrible.
Apparently,
and but we still do the thing and just enjoy the art of music for a little bit and sing and do our thing.
Have a good time.
Maybe one.
So maybe
night,
season 12. If we have enough of
12,
these,
that's what it is.
Season 12, episode 12,
episode 12,
or the beginning of episode. No, let's end.
Yeah.
The season.
Let's end the season on it. Yeah.
We'll play some music. I'll bring my guitar over here. Me and Zach will sing.
Do some nutshell.
We'll practice ahead of time. We'll do a couple of songs. We might do some little Blake Childers. What's his name?
Tyler Childers.
Who's the other guy?
Zach Bryan.
Yeah, him too. What's
I
the
don't
other
know
guy?
Blake.
Somebody.
I don't know Blake.
Yeah.
I know one Blake, and I don't like him. Neither do you.
He drives a white Charger, and we want to kill him.
Yeah.
That's weird. No, not really. Not really. We love you. Thanks for being.
I do. But anyways,
he hit the camera.
There
Why
is.
are these so good? Okay. Anyway, the yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, dude.
The season finale should be a longer one.
Yeah.
And we need to kind of have the guests.
I download voice mod on here, so at least I can throw reverb on the mic or something, and
yeah, I'm gonna stop that, but
we'll start doing it right here, and then we'll end up on singing it on this episode.
we're gonna stay here for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Not gonna shower, nothing. Just eating these old ass wings.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe eat a bird. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Drink some beta water. But we, I will say that I think that would be a nice closer. We go out with a song.
Yeah.
Just do it to it live.
Are
raw.
we good? Apparently not.
Some people, I don't know them, but
we always feel like we're doing good.
I'm like, dude, we killed that, and they're like, oh my god, they can't sing. They can't play.
Telling people laying on couches that they can't sing. Yeah.
It's like, well, yep, I play the song because I know how to play it.
Yeah.
Um,
And I sing it because I know how to sing it.
yeah, it's weird.
Thought.
But we'll let y'all be the judge. Episode 12.
Yeah.
That'll be our season finale again. This episode, we had planned on Connor being here again. Shout out to his little dude, not feeling
Stuff
the hottest.
happens, man.
And
Family stuff happens.
we're just having some fun tonight. We're eating some amazing wings, and we've actually got to cover some stuff too. We covered
quite
a
a bit
lot.
of stuff.
Whew, hot dog. Sorry about the boom.
Borderlands 4.
I was going to say Battlefield 6.
Battlefield 6 and Borderlands 4.
Borderlands 4 is coming out.
And Sonic Crossworlds Racing. That you
I would like to play. I almost said racist with my growl.
It's not that you dislike the game.
I
You
just
didn't
got
want
tired
to
of
do the
doing
same race.
damn Grand Prix over
Yeah,
and over.
if you would have just stayed in it from the very
I got
first
out to
one-
invite my daughter.
I
man.
know,
Come on.
I know.
But
I know. I'm not hating on you for it. I'm just saying if you would have stayed in from the very first one, we would have had no problem. But that looks like a
you can eat that one.
that's either a baby's
Pinky.
chunky pinky or oh dang.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Hold
Dude.
This will be on the old Facebook.
Yeah. This baby carrot is roughly the same size and roughly cut at the same lines as
That
my
is
finger, dude.
weird.
That's wacky. But it looked like something else at first, but now I feel ashamed about my pinky. Even though it's just my pinky, but
It's the same size as a baby carrot.
oh, yeah.
But so Drew, he couldn't stick around. He had other obligations. He had to put some spice in that last.
There you go.
Did I eat a wing? Must have.
Did you?
I didn't eat anything else. Why is my mouth hot?
I don't know. I don't remember you eating one recently, but
Mm.
I've had a few drinks.
Couple. 3. But we will say Battlefield 6. Well, Borderlands 4 coming out. Borderlands 4, I want to play with this guy before he learns the maps. Before he learns the level. I want us to learn that game together. I'm going to put it out there.
I can take someone through Borderlands blindfolded.
Like Borderlands 3, like
We've
decided,
talked- we've
hey,
talked
let's
about
play
it,
it, dude. And we get in there, and I'm like, everything's dead.
You're
You've
like-
already. I knew he
You
was
were
gonna-
talking to your chat half the time and just standing still on the map, and I was up there like.
he knew the level, like literally, and I will vouch for him 100%. He just wrecking the map, and I was like, well, yep, okay, I'll just pick up loot, and
5 minutes later, I remember this quest or something, and you've been like, I don't. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the one where we shoot satellites. What?
yeah, I played the game a few times, but I never played it extensively. I love.
I've
the
played through
Borderland
every
titles.
single Borderlands, even Tales from the Borderlands. Probably.
I have the D&D one. What's that one called?
Wonderlands.
I have that.
You have that?
I have that.
Wait, do you have?
Tiny Tina's.
Okay,
something or
so Borderlands 2 has a DLC that also acts as a standalone
this is-
called Tiny Tina's.
This was a separate download on Steam, I think, or Epic, one or the other, and I downloaded.
Well,
it.
Wonderlands has been free on there, but also Wonderlands is based on Borderlands 2 DLC that is standalone too that you can download by itself.
I could
Called
tell you.
Tiny Tina's.
I think it may be Tiny Tina's.
Yeah, Wonderlands doesn't necessarily say Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, but it's based on dungeons and or bunkers and badasses.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Yeah, so
But I have-
that's the Borderlands 2
Is it fun?
DLC. Yeah, it's fine, but Wonderlands is better.
Are you done? You need another?
No, I'm still going, dude. You can get another one,
Yeah,
dude.
because we're down to 2.
Get another one.
I think we're down to 2. I'm waiting for you.
You think
We're-
you're done? We shouldn't be. I've had one, two.
I've had 1, 2. Hold on.
And then I drank one earlier, and you
And I may need to hit
Oh,
the
yeah?
old head.
hit the old head.
We got plenty.
Okay, yeah.
Take a quick break and we'll pop back into Borderlands.
All right, we're gonna come back
Or,
to
hey,
Border.
you can talk about Borderlands while I do my
That's
thing.
fine,
Anyway,
too, yeah.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Borderlands. We
Borderlands!
talked about it in the video game episode. Borderlands is one of my favorite game series of all times. I could take I could take endless numbers of people through Borderlands, never get tired of it, and I could do it blindfolded probably. And that's including all the side quests and everything. Because I don't like to skip anything in RPGs. I will touch except for Skyrim because it has an infinite quest generator or whatever. But Borderlands and stuff like that, I don't ever skip anything. So I ADHD, I don't know, autism, one of the two, just doesn't let me. So I can just run people through Borderlands, and so I'm so hyped for Borderlands 4, dude. So hyped, especially since it's supposed to definitely fix some of the things that 3 kind of put a bad taste in people's mouths. It's supposed to fix some of that. It's supposed to definitely be more co-op oriented and less fart jokes. It's supposed to be pretty cool. It's supposed to be pretty fun. It looks great. Looks like it's a fun game. Looks like it'll probably be hard to run, but either way. So I'm super excited for Borderlands 4 though, and yeah, and I'll try not to learn the game like the back of my hand before Mattrixxz can get his hands on it as well. And then also I've been playing the Sonic Cross Worlds Racing network test that they had this weekend as well. We tried to let Matt do that, but the Sonic thing.
Oh,
but
it's fun.
It's not that he didn't enjoy the game. He thought, okay, maybe I can do one race and then I can go into network. No, it makes you do a whole Grand Prix, which is 4 races. But then it popped up in the middle of you trying like a third time.
Yep.
And popped up, and he was like, "Oh, well, maybe it'll let me join now." And it didn't. It didn't. So then he was gonna have to restart, and he was like, "No, back to Rocket League." So we went back to Rocket League.
It is. I will tell you, fundamentally, great game. Very similar to your Mario Kart. Very similar. Graphics are great. The little voice, "Oh, I'm gonna get you, Bob."
Yeah.
It's all super cool.
A lot of people over the last 10 years or so, the other Sonic racing games that have come out, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, and then Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is the one where you can fly and do boats, but now they brought that into this one too.
That was weird.
It's weird for some people.
Threw me off. Yeah.
But a lot of people think those games are better than modern Mario Kart games.
Ooh, I don't know if I'd say better. It's different.
That's
definitely different.
I think that's a ghost just passed your window. I
Really?
think that's
I did break something.
Uh-oh. I think that's definitely, it's an opinion-based thing. But
Definitely.
I think it's because Mario Kart always feels like Mario Kart.
I can agree with that.
It always feels like the same, but new at the same... Like,
better graphics.
you're not...
shiny.
You're never mad at a new Mario Kart.
No.
You never hate it, but it's just like, does it apply anything crazy new?
Not
The
really.
new Mario
New
Kart is
characters.
open world, but...
How do you be open world? How do you be? What
It's
the heck?
not.
Grammar?
It's not really.
For you?
It's you have an open world where you can drive to these other races and start
okay.
them, but it's basically just a way to traverse between races. That's it.
That's cool though. I mean,
It's
a cute game. It's
different
beautiful graphics. It plays out well. I love the customization of the new. I didn't even know what I was picking. I think I picked. Who did I pick? Not that. It was
on Sonic.
Mm-mm.
Mario Kart.
We played Mario Kart. Was I Zelda on a motorcycle or Shy Guy on a motorcycle or something?
Did you play Toad? No, that was.
I think I was
Crafty.
Shy Guy on a motorcycle.
Yeah, you may have been Shy Guy.
But it was fun.
It's
I
fun,
was like, look at me, I'm different.
It's
And
Mario Kart.
It's Mario Kart. And
Yeah.
and I will say that Sonic Raid We Rule the World worldwide game that came out. It was Sonic Racing Worldwide.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds Transformed. They call it Cross Worlds because it's a multiverse thing. There are going to be TMNT characters, Pac-Man,
What?
and Minecraft.
Ooh, that's
So
stupid.
far, and I think there's 3 more.
That's really dumb. I like that.
There's 3 more things besides Sega characters. So there's already Sonic and Sega characters in there.
Yeah.
Then there's Pac-Man, which isn't Sega, Minecraft, which isn't Sega,
It's Namco.
and
so.
and TMNT, which I think
Namco.
all 3 of those are Namco. To be
Yeah.
fair, no,
Yeah.
well, Minecraft isn't. That's Microsoft, but
Is it Microsoft or is it
Microsoft
Ubisoft?
bought- no, Microsoft bought Mojang.
Mojang. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
Microsoft
You're
bought
correct.
them, though, so it's
I was
Microsoft
thinking
now.
Ubisoft. Anyway, but yeah, great game.
It's fun.
I thought it was fun. The graphic. I wish
Beautiful
we could
game.
have
It's
raced
pretty
together.
game.
That would have been
Yeah.
a blast.
Maybe we can once you sit down and just go through. Grand
And
Prix.
to be fair, I may have had a couple of beers in my system last night, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not doing this because
Oh,
I
yeah,
paused
every time-
again.
I'll be honest with you. I was a little hesitant when you said, "Oh, you know what? I'll get 14 or whatever right now," because I was like, "He's had beers. He's gonna do nothing but crap on it the whole time we play on it."
Probably that's me.
So I was like, but I was also excited because I was like, maybe I can convince him to like it more
I'll play
with me.
here. Before the world. You know what's done on the internet never comes off the internet. That's right. You thought your pictures were hidden. They're not.
Snapchat.
Before the world. Snapchat is not safe. They try to make you feel safe. It deletes. No, you can find it. Before the whole world, though, I will play 14 with you. We'll run it. I tried it with my sister, Stephanie. I love you. I tried it with her. I tried it with her husband.
To be fair, they've been playing it. Well, I don't know. I've been playing it for the same amount of time, probably. But
well, now Mike's a bit of a tryhard. Don't get me wrong. He's like he'll go out there and just like I know what I'm already doing. He just does everything.
That's the thing is
Stephanie's a little bit more. Hey, okay, so on this part you're gonna want to do this, kind of thing. That's more. She's a nurturer. My sister Stephanie. I don't think you've ever met her. She is super sweet.
I think we play just from us playing WoW. I think we play MMO similar enough that I genuinely think if I get you on it. And we get past because the HUD is messy. The HUD is messy. If I can get you through the little tutorial section, and I can help you level enough to start hitting dungeons and stuff.
I'll try it.
And then I can
Should
also
I roll DPS to start then to try to.
You can do whatever, and okay. I'll roll tank or heals or whatever. But because I can tank and heal on that game both. But I think if I get down to that point where I can be like, hey, share your screen with me for a minute and I will tell you exactly how you can change the layout of your screen so it's not so messy. Because it is it's an Asian produced MMO.
That's the first problem.
So for those that don't know,
we went from French to Italian to Asians.
Here we go.
We're coming after you.
For those that don't know, when you play World of Warcraft, it doesn't look super polluted, but it's a Western produced MMO.
Yeah. Very clean UI.
Eastern produced MMOs. Or video games in general. Very, very messy.
You'd eat that one.
Okay.
That one right there.
Okay. Very, very messy looking games.
Oh, boy.
Like with their mobile games and stuff. Stuff all over the screen and stuff. And some people like that. Some people, because they're gotcha. They want you to spend money on it. And because that's how they make money on their games in those countries. Is they pollute everything. Now, Western games try to be like, here's the store menu and a plethora of things in the store menu, but we don't throw it in your face.
Yeah. You can go.
Well, some don't. Some are starting to.
Yeah.
But I think that's because things are starting to slowly meld between parts of the world that we're getting to a point where it's like, you know what, it works for Eastern, so it'll work for Western, or the other way around. But I think if I can get you in there and be like,
I'll try it with you.
Here's how we can set up your HUD so it looks clean, almost like World of Warcraft or something. And play with me where I can take you through dungeons. I can level you fast. Screw the main quest or whatever. The story's beautiful in that game.
That's what I kept. You got to do the story. My sister.
Yeah, no, the story.
Romantic. She was like, you have to do the story. She's like, I cried.
The story is it is one of the best stories I've ever experienced in a video game.
Besides
However,
World of Warcraft.
No, I think it's genuinely a better story than World of Warcraft. Most of the time. I haven't played through all of the new expansion, and a lot of people have a lot of hate for 14.
I thought he had a Final Fantasy tattoo on him. I'm just checking.
That's when we were talking about Emily tattoos. It was all Final Fantasy ideas.
I told her to pick whatever she wants. That's okay. That's one surprise I will tell you. For the season finale, this guy and this guy, we're going to get tattoos live on the podcast. Hey, we got a visitor. Who's
It's Motown.
It's Motown. What's
we
up?
were just talking about you.
Me?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. Where'd you send him?
With us?
Snapchat.
We got Mo. I'm going to scooch around.
Snapchat always. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at that.
Mogi.
Yeah, cuddling a kitty. I'll show the stream. It's my daughter cuddling a kitty. Oh, I don't know if it'll focus or not, but either way.
Cuddling Mogi.
There you go. Hey. She's so precious. That's precious. Thank you, Mo. You can scoot over here if you want.
You don't want to be on the podcast.
Well, you're not in the camera at all right now. Yeah, it's a crappy.
You might want this one. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I mean, there is no broken one. Whoop! I got pulled around.
I'm a strong boy. I told you.
I've got a chest in my knees.
Have you ever been pulled around like that? As a 6'8", 200-something pound, you've just been pulled around?
6'8"? I wish I was 6'8".
Broke too.
Yeah. This is Mo.
Special.
Look at the camera, Mo.
She was on the podcast
so
last
people
go.
Can see. Mo's pretty. Look at her pretty eyes.
I'm wearing. No, I was wearing my St. Patrick shirt.
I don't know if I've ever said that. You have pretty eyes, Mo. You have very pretty eyes. She's got big eyes. Is the thing.
Yeah.
He has big eyes.
Yeah,
He's a
he
cute
does. He
boy.
does have very big eyes.
He's a super toot.
Yeah.
Did you want some more of the wings?
But she,
I like some of
I
those.
challenged him to eat that one because
Yeah,
it
there
has
was
all
like
the
two-
greens.
yeah,
Those
It wasn't even that spicy.
it hit me. A couple of them.
It's hot.
A couple of them hit me pretty.
It's not.
I think
It's not
because I put-
eruption. It's not
I put it in
eruption level.
ranch, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not eruption.
Those
level,
are all three were great.
God, it
We
was-
saved
those
that
were the
last one
best,
because I was
but-
like, ugh. I've just been like munching on wings the whole time.
But yeah,
This podcast we
Mo's
kind of
gonna-
talked about just random stuff, but we talked about Emily season finale next episode. Do you think you'll be able to do? Okay, so
Send me designs and I'll get some
It'll be
stuff
2
done.
weeks from now, obviously.
I want you just to pick mine. I'm gonna trust you.
No, I
Do
told
you
you.
want a scary one?
Just something that
Do you want a
something
scary
between
one?
us. Something that'll mean something. Is that fair?
I sent you the things.
Yeah, I'll have to draw one up. I mean, I can do color, but I don't think you like color.
No, you can do whatever. I don't care.
Well,
You can
it
do
depends
color,
on
or you
what
could.
want.
Well, no, I think all three of the ones I sent you, you could do shading and they look fine, or you could do
I love
color.
shading.
You could do shading, and then later down the line, if I wanted to get them colored, because I mean, you do shading before you do color, anyways,
Yeah.
on a tattoo. So, for those that didn't know, but
So this is Emily. She's going to be doing on. She's been in the background on just about every episode, either Peanut Gallery or just hanging out with us for a bit. But she is going to be doing live tattoos on the next podcast for us, for Zenith and myself, and I'm super excited about it. So I just want to tell you thanks. I think it's super cool. So we're going to do that. We have a couple other things we're going to plan. Hopefully everything comes to fruition for that season finale, the next episode. This one's been more of a potpourri, just kind of talking about whatever. But I don't want to miss the fact that we're talking about Battlefield 6. I think,
Hell.
I think,
Play it with Yancey.
yeah, if Yancey will play.
oh yeah, if he gets on that,
Yancey
oh,
will
yeah.
play.
Dude, I love
I had a
Yancey.
burp.
I don't know what it is about the dude.
Yancey's just
I've talked about it multiple times, but this is a dude that barely knows me. But every time I see him, for some reason, I just got like a vibe or something. And
Yancey,
I'm like,
I will tell you.
I'm down with. So every time I see him, I'm like, Yancey, and he's probably like, you don't even know me, guy. But I'm like, I don't know. When we play games with him, I'm like, dude, he's so cool. Like when he leaves and stuff, I'm like, oh,
when he came over to the old house and we like played basketball together at the old house, I was just like, I like this dude. And the more I got to talk to him, we did a couple like double date hangout things where it was you and Yancey and me and your mom. We'd just go out and do whatever. And I was like, man, this guy's super cool, And I was like, suddenly, I didn't feel like I needed to be protective of, my Emily and whatever. I was like, this guy, he's got her.
he
sex,
lowers your
you know?
guard. He's just got a vibe that lowers your
super
guard,
good guy,
which might be a
and-
bad thing. But
No, he's one of those guys that he just he genuinely, I will say,
I'd be
is a good
genuinely
guy.
worried to get in a fight with him. Not
No.
because I know if he can
I'll
fight or
fight
not.
Yancey. I'll
but-
fight Yancey.
No, I don't get me wrong.
I'll
I'm
fight
always
Yancey.
ready for a fight.
Yancey's a scrapper, though. I will tell you. He's
There's
a
something
scrapper.
about him where I'm like, I want to lower my guard, but then at the same time I'm a little worried because I'm like, maybe he's gonna like.
Well, like where he's from, that's like it's like, hey, there's nothing to do. Let's throw down.
Well,
They will just fight.
He's Hispanic.
Mhm.
I grew up in Rosebud where there's a large population of Hispanic people. I had a lot of Hispanic friends. They grew up very violent toward each other, like their siblings.
I found out through my nana before she passed away that I had a cousin down there, and apparently he fought him.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know the cousin, but
What?
Yeah.
He fought Yancey?
Mm-hmm.
I've got a Hispanic friend right now that has
Fought Yancey.
no.
I was like, damn.
Maybe.
Knows
But
somebody that's
several
fought
times,
him.
several
Remember
times.
the Bible we were reading when Jesus came back? He fought Yancey.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
weird.
But no, several times this dude has offered me like, "Hey man, you need money. We do a fight club thing where people bet and stuff. You get part of the cut if you win." And I've really thought about it, but at the same time, like, if someone gets one of those rare punches that like puts me in a coma, I have a kick.
Yeah. You'd be like,
It's the only thing.
beep
That's the only.
boop, I love you, Ember.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it. It's,
That's the only thing keeping me from doing anything like that nowadays is I have a kid. But it seems, and I'm not trying to make it a racially charged thing or anything, but it always seems like Hispanic folks. I love Hispanic people.
they don't
But-
fight.
They do know how
As
to
a
fight,
culture,
and
they
they
know
seem
how to
they
fight.
seem like they really like to.
There was one time whenever we first started dating that he texted me like one morning after not texting me all night.
You told me
and
about
I was
this.
so mad.
Yep.
And he texted me a picture of himself the next morning, and he had 2 black eyes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, I thought he was gaslighting me because he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Go look in the mirror." And he had to retake his cat card photo with 2 black eyes, and he told him he got in a wreck because he still doesn't know what happened.
Wow.
God dang, no, he didn't. That was a wreck, brother. I've had 2 black eyes before, and let me tell you, it wasn't from a
You
wreck.
got socked in the nose.
Yeah, that was a broken nose,
And
is
there
what
one
that
time
was.
He went in and spit in some dude's shoe and punched his TV on base, and
Hell yeah, I love that.
He just
Yes, he's a spunky monkey, man. I'm telling you, he
He
can fight.
seems like
when
he's
he
got that
drinks,
energy.
When
Yeah.
he drinks, yeah.
He
He
Otherwise,
seems like he's
chill.
got it.
We were in, was it Florida? With the shotguns?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you hear about people shotgunning beer. This
Yeah.
dude just gone. Gone. And I'm just like, damn, man. He's just like powering through the beers. And I was just like, golly.
He's also a military man.
Yeah.
Military people, they'll put the alcohol away, dude.
Yeah.
They don't care anymore.
Yeah, Yancey is a super cool guy. But yes, to answer your question, say we do this, and then we come back. So yes, to answer your question, I will 100% play Battlefield 6 with
Oh,
Yancey.
Yeah, he's excited for that game to come out
yeah.
officially.
My wife Angela,
we do corny call outs too when we play the game. I'm on your 6, bro. I got your 6. I'm on your back.
keep it frosty, friends.
Yeah, got Overwatch on you.
Drew, who is also previous military, he was here earlier. It's my wife or my brother-in-law.
I never would have
You're my
guessed.
wife.
I didn't know that.
Huh?
Never would have guessed.
Yeah, he's previous
He's
military.
very, very laid back for an ex-military dude.
He has a life.
Well, yeah.
He loves
I-
his cats.
yeah.
He loves his cats. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
and I'm super proud of Drew. He's made like huge strides in his personal life. Just becoming, we all are constantly in a state of evolution, just becoming a better person. And he's one of those ones that like proof positive has done so. So
Yep.
shout out to Drew. But he's down. He's got a group of like, I think he said 6 to 8 people that he plays Call of Duty with pretty regular that are interested in coming over to the Battlefield side.
And then
I
I've
figure-
got a few that we played with.
And I've got a few too.
Yeah.
So I think
So we should have a
regularly
good
on the
revolving
live
number
stream.
of a full squad.
Full squad
Yeah.
when we run live stream for sure. The collaborative effort, which is the official Beer and Wings live stream with Mattrixxz and Zenith Dark Sky. You guys can pick us up there, but we will. It won't be looking for group. We'll have a full group.
Oh
when
yeah,
we run
yeah.
it.
We shouldn't have an issue with it, but you never know.
Yeah,
You-
and
you're right
our
on
only
that.
ask is if you're on the live stream, don't be a douchebag. Be cool. Have fun with everybody. Everybody has a good time.
Yeah.
If you suck, we'll let you know,
Oh,
and we'll replace
We'll tell
you.
ya.
But it may be me. It may be me that gets replaced. But I can tell you, in the open beta, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude.
You had to revive me a lot more than I wanted you to have.
Well,
to
I
revive
always
me.
play support on
But,
on Battlefield.
But sniping, I was wrecking some people too.
You were, dude.
I was popping some.
I
Long
was
shots.
chilling out around you, like popping people that would get close. You'd go down, I'd revive you. You'd keep popping them
Yep.
until one of us got headshot or whatever.
And it was
where
like,
it was
there's no
can't
coming back.
revive, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I have to reset on that.
But that is a game I'm super looking forward to. So we got Borderlands 4 we talked about. We got Battlefield 6. I'm super stoked about
You a
that.
Borderlands fan? You like Borderlands?
Have you-
Those aren't the games they're playing.
Have you
What
ever
games
played
do you play?
Borderlands?
Oh my god.
No, I play like Minecraft.
So,
and Pokemon.
What about
That's fine.
What about what's the game?
Paleo.
Stardew Valley.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I used to play that.
Did
So-
you
When I
play,
played,
did you play Paleo though?
Haley, it's like
It's Stardew
a
Valley
3D
MMO.
version. Yeah.
There was a game I used to play on my DS that was just like it's like Moon something.
Harvest Moon?
Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
Harvest
Yep.
Moon's
Harvest
great,
Moon's
great
very-
game
very
series.
similar.
They're still doing. They just came out with one
Really?
here, like a month or two ago. Yeah, yeah. But Paleo is Stardew Valley third person MMO.
It's 3D.
It's less focused on farming specifically,
Okay.
but
More
it's
building your
a cozy
house
game.
and- yeah, it's a very cozy game.
Yeah, you're
Um,
building your house, you're doing some questing and stuff. No
Play-
combat.
You should play Cult of the Lamb. That's kind of the same
I have.
vibe.
I
How's
love
it
Cult of the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb. I tried to get. all
They're
that.
actually they just announced a new DLC for Cult of the Lamb coming
Really?
soon.
I've had it forever. I love that game.
I was surprised to see a new DLC coming for it.
Is he okay?
It's the Babu.
Hello. Hi.
But yeah, Cult of the Lamb's good. Cult of the Lamb actually has a lot of Twitch integration.
Really?
Yeah, so on my stream, when I played Cult of the Lamb, followers...
Go.
Chicken for Yancy.
Oh no, there's none left.
There's one here.
There's
some over
there's a
here.
couple.
I got one.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
Hey, we were just talking about
It's
Yancey.
okay.
No, we were just talking about Yancey.
That's gonna like fill like an eighth of his stomach. It's
Well,
gonna be okay.
I got
Then he only has
Sorry.
7/8 to worry
macaroni and
about.
cheese and stuff for him too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
These are the hot honeys, Yancey on the bottom.
These are the best. Oh, okay.
That's the one I did not. I'm glad I didn't eat that one. It was winking at me. These are the ones that have some heat. Yancy, you'll probably
These are the
appreciate
good
those.
ones.
They are super.
I think all that's left is just like crust. Here's
That's all right.
one.
The
You
crust
can
was
have
good.
this
I
one.
ate a few pieces of just
Is
crust.
that not?
I'll give
Yeah,
him
piece
one
of
of
chicken
these,
in there.
too.
Oh, give them all those. Those were hot.
Yeah, give him every
Well,
single one
he's
of the
gonna get a
peppers.
He's gonna
secret
get
bite.
all. Secret bite for Yancy.
Say Dad.
No, he don't say that.
But yeah, Paley is super cool. He won't play it
Get that one.
because to him it's an ice cream game.
That's a
I don't know
whole
if
wing.
you know what ice cream is to us,
This?
Right there.
but
That's a wing.
Oh, I thought it was crust.
No,
no, yeah, it's a wing.
they were just kind of small. Some of them.
Yeah, some of the bites are just smaller, and that's okay because it makes it nice and crunchy.
That one's got the
I love
green.
that
Oh my
texture.
gosh, give that one to Yancy right there,
Yeah.
please.
He'll be like,
I'm
I'll
sure
tell
he
him they're just
can.
baby jalapenos.
Tell them they're
I
green
will.
onions.
I will say even with those peppers, it's not as hot as the eruption.
No, but
But
they
you
were.
went easy on us because if you would have put Melinda's and those on there, I would have been peeing out my butt by now. But
Again.
again, yeah, we brought it up earlier. I was
Yeah.
like, Emily's such a sweet girl. She was taking care of me on the after this last podcast because I was dying.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
What's wrong with those carrots?
Nothing. Oh,
But yeah,
that's
for-
his
for-
pinky.
Oh,
No,
you can
no,
have
look,
a bag.
no, I don't.
We looked at. I'll show you.
You
Look
should
at
have a
mine.
picture of it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like Palea because it's an ice cream game. I don't know if you know what that is.
Cream.
But ice cream is a reference to the TikTok NPC thing that would happen for a while where people are like, ice cream. Thanks for the ice cream.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I can't.
It's very Asian oriented games most of the times, but yeah, very anime influence and stuff like
Very
that.
much so.
NPC looking
But
games.
it's a very safe game. I think you
it
would
is safe,
probably
it is cozy. It is
like
nice.
if we could get a
you can chill out
four-person.
and play
The
it.
only thing I play on is my Switch.
Yeah, you
She
can
can be
play
started.
Palea is on
She can be
Switch.
started with us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have started on my
Started-
Switch.
So we
on
could
Switch,
because Autumn
Palea's on
plays,
Switch.
and then you play.
I don't really care for it anymore.
Well,
I
no,
don't
then
have
play
time
Palea.
to play.
Then play Palea. Because you can put time into Palea, or you could just chill out. I haven't played it in like
I
2
couldn't.
weeks, but I come back and everything's fine.
I couldn't tell you the last time I played my Switch.
Well-
no, like 3 weeks ago when I played Smash Bros. But
Well, start again.
Just
no,
start
I'm gonna get my Wii hooked up in my room because our new TV doesn't have the thing where I can plug those 3 things in.
the composite.
So, but the one
That's
in my
the
room
wrong one.
does, and I have Twilight Princess on it, and
Nice.
new Wii remote from my
Get a
old
Wii U.
Oh,
Wii U
okay.
can play Wii games. You can transfer your data, and
I've already.
it has an HDMI cord instead
That's
of
the
the
only
3.
game I have for my Wii right now. I have to go back and get online games for my dad's house.
Well, here's the thing: if you get a Wii U, hold on. If you get a Wii U, you can get Twilight Princess Remastered, HD Remastered for the HDMI cords. You can get Wind Waker
I have not
Remastered.
once finished Twilight Princess.
Well, you will.
But
And then
I've
you
played
can.
it over
I
and
He said,
over.
I
believe
believe in you.
I'm on my 5th time playing it, and I get stuck in the same spot every time.
Where-
Finding
where?
those stupid bugs.
Where?
And finding those
Oh,
little
finding the bugs in the
There's
forest?
one that I can never find.
Look it up.
Well, now I can.
Google wasn't a
Look
thing.
it up.
Whenever I played it last, I couldn't.
Well, I have a Twilight Princess HD Remaster guide, strategy guide at my house right now. I can just
No,
lend that to you.
I
and
still
you
have like my old Pokemon guidebooks and stuff that I would
We
beg
actually-
to buy from Walmart.
at thegamestore.com, we're actually still selling. We have an original Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow 151 first 3 games strategy guide with the stickers intact
Well, no.
inside of it. There were little tiny square pixelated.
Dude, your
I have my
DS,
old
stickers.
sticker book. I kept all my old stuff Pokemon except for my cards,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
your
I
DS,
give them to Gabe and he
Pokemon
doesn't know where
games?
they are.
They go for so much. If
they are
you need one-
hundreds of dollars.
some of them.
I don't have them anymore. I had Leaf
Well, Autumn
Green.
has one. You let her
She
borrow.
had- those are like reprogrammed, like
Oh,
made for that.
emulator, like-
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
ROMs
no,
or whatever.
I had Leaf Green and my DS Micro for the longest time.
Yeah.
I have no idea where
Forgot
they
about
are.
DS Micro.
Yeah, I used to play so much of Leaf Green on that. I played it over and
She
over
should
and
play
over.
the so much out of that. Yeah.
So much.
She was about to hit it with a different S word.
Yeah.
Soup. So next, let's talk about the next episode for just a second. I feel
Season
like
finale.
Yeah,
I'll
talk
just-
season-
about it a
I
little
can
bit.
just set up off camera. I'll just have to set up twice.
yeah,
Yeah, it's alright.
you're good. So season finale, it'll be a little bit of a longer episode. We can splice. We can do the splicing here, but
for
Yeah, because you don't have to watch this
for
all the
legal
time.
reasons that we're not going to discuss, just because of general state laws, this and that, we have to do that episode in a particular way.
Yeah.
When it comes to getting tattooed live and stuff like
Don't
that.
tag me or anything.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. Well, there
I'm
are.
not taking payment or
Yeah,
anything,
well, yeah,
so-
I wouldn't worry about it too much. There are a lot of YouTubers that do that kind of thing live on streams and this and that. There are things that you have to uphold, things that you don't.
here's the thing: we're not gonna.
I'm very sanitary. Never had an infection from
Yeah,
any
no,
of my
you're
tattoos, so-
good. You're good.
You see these lovely arms? I want them decorated.
Yeah.
See,
I've
look
done
at that
half of
lovely
them on
arm
here.
decorated.
Look at that.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
That
Decorated.
girl I was telling you about did this one.
Girl. Oh, the one. The one that's
Yeah,
not
she's
not
not-
so into single, like one dude, but
Yeah.
okay. Fair enough. And I see, I don't have anything. Look, I've got so
I have my
much
That's
trick
fine,
armor.
Trickopetra.
Petra.
Snake.
That's-
Look at this. Yeah, look at that. You see how much space there is there,
this was
dude?
our
Yeah,
this
there's
was
a
our
lot of
buddy
space here.
tattoos.
That's just me looking for a reason to
Yeah,
flex.
see, she got this tattoo when I got this tattoo. We went and got tattoos
I need
together.
to like put some white in here.
I don't have many on my arms. Hey, I do need you to, if you want
I'm
to...
just blacking out.
No,
put a
well,
big
you
red
could
X
do that,
over
but
it.
what I was going to do is turn it into celestial.
Or you could just put an X right here.
You could put
That'd
a
be-
dot over that, because that E almost looks like an I in cursive anyways. To make it look like a wonky cursive I. And then
Or I can
L.
draw you up something cool.
to cover the whole
could.
thing.
Yeah,
you
I
could.
love shading.
Yeah, if you want... If you...
Have you seen any
If
of
you're
my
prepared...
stuff?
Yeah, oh yeah. If you're prepared to do a cover-up, then we can do that too.
I've never done a cover up.
Well,
so.
we can attempt.
We can
and then
try
if
it.
that doesn't work out, then I'll get a cover-up of a cover-up. And
Yeah.
yeah, and we'll see how it goes. This will just be your section right here. If you mess it up once, we'll just keep going until it's good. Until eventually it's blacked out.
Just no drinks before I do the
Yeah.
tattoos.
Yeah, no
or
alcohol.
While
Ooh.
I'm doing the tattoos.
Well, no, we do root beer and wings.
Yeah,
We-
do
we-
root
we've been-
beer, and then you can start. You can shotgun in the background while I'm doing the other person's tattoo.
Yeah,
Whoever
yeah,
goes
yeah.
first.
Once one's done,
How'd
we
you
get.
hit me?
I gotta catch up.
You have to shotgun. That's the rules.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we're gonna.
I've never shotgunned a beer.
So I gotta go
ever. I've
first.
helped
I
people
have to go
shotgun. I've
first.
watched people
You
shotgun.
have to shotgun a beer for every 10 minutes it takes me to do your tattoo. So whenever you're done,
Okay.
if
I
it
like
takes
that,
me,
like a
if
little
it takes
drinking
me
game.
like 30 minutes to do the tattoo, then you have to shotgun 3 beers
I'm
back to back to back.
Totally
That's fine.
fine. You heard her challenge here
No,
live.
we can do 20 minutes just so nobody throws up.
I don't.
No,
I
no,
won't
no,
puke.
no, no. The only reason I puked was because someone decided to spike my drink.
Because somebody got drink under a
Willingly.
table. That's what I hear.
I
I
don't
don't know.
drink very much anymore, man. Over here only. I don't have money to drink, or else
but,
I'd have Jack at my house all the time, dude.
So I thought it was Jim. Is it Jack now? That's interesting.
I like Jim, but no, Jack's who I drink. I spit Jim.
Well played, sir. So episode 12 though, we are going to have Emily here. Yeah, she does some good.
Oh, I know. I've seen your tattoos,
Such
dude.
good stuff.
I comment on your
I
stuff
love
on
this
Facebook
one.
all the time.
I love that one
I
too.
wanna do that
Dude,
one
that-
so
Like, you
bad,
did such
but
a good
I'm
job
so
with that.
scared.
You can try it on me if it sucks.
If you
No,
did it,
that thing's like this big.
Turn
dude.
into a foot.
If you did it on there,
Yeah.
you can do it on. You can do it on
is
skin.
different.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
I used to have a
everybody's
tattoo. I used to have a
different.
tattoo gun, and I did the practice skins versus my dad's arm and messed his arm up.
Yeah,
But-
I do really good on my dad's skin, but not like on my stepmom.
no,
or
you,
my
dude,
sister.
you would do fantastic on
You did
mine.
good on Audrey.
Yeah, not as good as I'd like to though. But my
No.
dad takes the ink. Like
Dude, you'll do
I
fan.
can like go
It's
in
dude-
and it'll take the ink.
It's
Really,
it's
really
dude
well.
skin.
Okay.
It's dude skin 100%. We have like hard callous skin.
Yeah.
It just takes it.
We
Like
fight
mine,
bricks.
I remember I've gotten tattoos with 2 or 3 ladies I've been with now, and I can safely tell you my skin has taken the ink much better every single time. It just I rarely have to
Show it on the
clean it
camera,
or
let
do
them see
anything.
Some
it.
of
Let
my
'em
old
see your
ones,
work.
some Studio
Yeah,
Ghibli ones.
show them.
Yeah, let him get it.
Studio
Let it
Ghibli.
zoom in. This is some of Emily's work. You guys see that?
Hey, there it is.
Is
Yeah,
focusing?
it's focusing.
That's some of Emily's stuff. She does an
Yeah.
amazing job, guys. But we'll have Emily there doing live tattoos on us. Or do you want to get the Lane Staley and Jerry Cantrell's?
We can do that. We can do.
We'll need to talk to you about those. Show you those.
Yeah, Lane
it's
Staley
simple.
and Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains have
Matching
Tattoo.
tattoos.
they're matching,
Matching,
but they're
but
not
they're
the
different.
same. Yeah, they're
So-
like both different variations of skulls, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And
they're smaller tattoos,
and they're also
but-
kind of cartoony,
I
not
want
super
just-
realistic. It's just
I mean, just send me something you both want that you
Yeah.
guys can settle on that has shading in it because I love
Yeah.
doing shading.
If we can't find something, I'm trusting
well,
you 100%.
I just want. I know. I understand the rules, the
I have
laws, and the
one-
implications here. But what I'm saying is, I always plead to you that you can just tattoo me in general, and I'm fine with it.
I have one that I drew up forever ago. I've debated on putting it on myself. I even offered Audrey, and you know how she is. She didn't really want it.
I don't
but
care
it's
what
a
it is.
shrimp with a cowboy hat.
No, yeah, you.
You have a picture?
Can you put that on
Not
my?
with me, but I can send
Would
it
you
to
be okay,
Okay.
with putting that on my butt cheek?
No.
No.
Okay.
We're not
She
doing
said,
that.
What about my thigh? What about my
I
thigh?
can do your thigh.
Okay, yeah, put that on my thigh. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
People are like, why do you have a shrimpy cowboy? And you're like, why do you need to know?
I'm like, maybe you'll find out later tonight.
I am the shrimpy cowboy. But the
It's just really simple, no shading or anything, just line work, just
shrimp and
like a
cowboy
10-minute
hat.
tattoo.
Dude,
It's
I'm
super
down
cool.
with that. I'm
So
okay with
that's
that.
the kind of stuff that stands you, I would say, separates you and helps you stand apart.
Everyone's got cool
It's not.
shit.
It's not like a real shrimp. It's like a ready-to-eat shrimp. Like,
Yeah.
It's just a little.
Yeah.
No,
No,
that's what I'm
okay.
saying. That's the stuff that's like some of your pictures I've seen, like with the frogs and this, that, the
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
you do. It's
The
like
unique stuff is
it's
way cooler
uniquely
than
you, and it's like that's super freaking
Yeah.
cool.
I've seen some of your drawings where like you have like unique stuff, and then you have some of the traditional stuff that you would see normally too,
Yeah.
which is always great to practice. But I want you to do all of your crazy little things, dude. I'd be okay with you just
He said,
covered.
"IR canvas."
IR canvas,
This
100%.
is my first tattoo ever.
Like how your
on
arm
a
looks,
person.
you could just do on me, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, Shawnee, you want to do a tattoo on me? And she's like, yeah, can I draw it up? I was like, okay. And it's all squiggly and stuff, but somebody...
Nah, dude,
I
you can't
tattooed-
tell, and also it's a water bag holding a fish.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be straight anyway in real life.
So
It was
I
a squiggly.
in Walgreens up the road,
Yeah.
and I was in line with Ollie to pick up some pictures, and some lady was just staring at me, and I was like, hello?
What's your problem?
Yeah.
Hello,
She was
lady.
like- she was pretty, so I was like, okay. She's like,
Okay.
Yeah, she was about my age, so I was like, okay, like, what's going on? And she's like, you have a cute baby. I was like, oh, thanks. And I had recently done this one, so I had
The
it was
fish, yeah.
Xanoderm on it and stuff. And she was like, who did that? And I was like, me. And she's like, what? And then so like I had the shirt that I was wearing. You could see this. She was like, is that a Friday the 13th tattoo? And she was looking at my arm and stuff, and she's like, she offered me her card. She was like, we're at school.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, dude.
Is
Is it the one in Cabot?
Cersei.
Oh, this was school in Cersei.
Yeah, so her artwork is really cool too.
What's her name?
I'll have to look.
That's cool.
I have her card in my purse still. I just can't remember her name.
We had to schedule a restart. I guess it didn't get to restart.
Remember
Remember
you. My auntie's in this theater, so so Emily here, she's going to be, and we will showcase her stuff. We can anything she feels like. That's her stuff.
This is the school.
Yeah, I'm always done. We on the Beer and Wings
this is her
channel or Facebook page and stuff. We can share some of the stuff.
That one's, I like that one.
Yeah, she doesn't do traditional tattoos. She does like the stick and pokes.
Ooh,
And that's all
Oh.
stick and poke.
Oh,
with the
Yeah.
3-eye fox.
oh wow.
Her name
Is
is
she
Amy.
now? Is she doing old fashioned? Hello, Amy. Hold
I
on.
know. I was like,
Hold on,
what are you
is
staring at me for?
Yeah, so hold on. Is Amy single?
I don't
but
know.
but shout out to Amy, dude.
know.
but
Wait, she looks familiar.
Yeah, she
She
works
does
at
look
the
a little-
tattoo school up the road.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
no, I
sorry.
was like,
I
why are
didn't
you
mean
I've,
to-
staring?
prob- I've
okay,
probably
okay.
we've probably seen her in search around.
I
or
can't.
something,
People's
but
profile pictures are always the one with filters.
Shout
and
out
stuff,
to
so-
Amy.
I know,
Hey,
I was
my
like-
number is fine.
She does stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
I know. I was flustered.
So
So
is
why
she-
are you staring at me?
So is she doing like stick and poke like the prison way, or is she doing it the old fashioned
Professional.
where you take like the?
No, not like that. I think it's just like a little needle and she's just using her hand doing her thing.
Wow,
Okay.
that's super
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, she does
That's
really
awesome.
good. That's what she was
Her
telling
prices are cheap too.
me. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I think
stick
she's
poke
still
tattoo.
Okay,
I
well,
think-
that's
yeah,
super good
I
price. I,
think-
just saw that. I
I
won't.
know. I need to go get
Blast
one.
her
I'm
here.
going to Amy for more than one reason, but
She makes good banana pudding and tattoos.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
I actually
Oh,
hate
wait,
pudding.
no.
I'll throw up.
I remember her talking to the cashier. She said that she was married. She wasn't
Well,
wearing a ring though.
I can take him in a fight, probably. I think.
The
Matt's like, well, we'll
no,
see.
I believe in the irreverence of marriage. So the we'll have
I believe in
Emily here
fisticuffs.
here with us on episode 12 of season 1, the season finale.
Where are we gonna do the tattoo? here.
We can.
Right
We got a
here,
couch.
big dog. Right
Right
here,
there.
big dog. Come
Are
on.
you comfortable doing? I mean, there's light.
It
Here's
just
what-
depends on.
I can still-
I have a light to bring, but it just depends on where we're doing the tattoos, like on the body.
How about this?
Just
We can
arms
literally
only.
do it right here, turn the camera and everything, so the person can still be on the camera, but I can have my arm off the screen, like, so you
Do
can't.
you feel comfortable with that?
I don't care what you do.
Okay.
You could hear it and everything, you know, but I could still be here, like, yeah, and talking and stuff, doing the thing, because let me tell you, I take a tattoo like a champ. Apparently. This
yeah,
one,
me too. I got my elbow done and I was about to fall asleep.
yeah, this one on the back of my leg was the most painful, and it was only painful because the lady, and she told me, she's like, for dudes, the back of the leg, for anyone, the back of the leg is, like, really bad, apparently. But she was like, you would think not.
I don't know.
I didn't think so either, but
If you
she...
pinch it with nails as hard as you can, you're gonna times that by 2.
That doesn't. I don't even hardly feel that. Like
Then
you can
take it
you
like
can
a champ.
bite my elbow and it doesn't hurt me.
Well, no.
I really feel nothing.
But
But I used to hit people with elbows, so I don't really feel anything in my elbow.
we got some calluses built up some places. But
So Emily will be here. She'll be doing live tattoos on the season finale. Hopefully, all things positive. Going for Connor, he will be here. He'll have some additional special guests with himself. Going to reach out to some of the OG crew from some of the earlier episodes. Going to try to have them here as one last peanut gallery for season 1. To have them on, let them do their piece now that they can be on video as well. We'll have some wings. We'll have a good time. That's coming at you on the next episode. I'm super excited.
And whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, why do you dig the knife deeper?
It's still funny.
I almost
It's
said the
still-
name.
Still,
Almost said the name.
Still funny to me,
You
dude. It's a
dumb
joke.
square. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it back. Yeah, we'll that. Of all the stuff we say, that is what butt hurts you. That's so funny to me. Yeah, it has been a fun go. We are again 11 episodes in. This one a little bit more free verse potpourri, just kind of talking about some gaming and some fire ass wings from my wife, Chef Angel-oooo.
Chef Angel-oooo.
She brought them to us again with all of God's Fury, and they were delicious. And Guy Fury, God's Fury, and Guy Fury.
There you go.
They were super good, though.
What are you excited about for Battlefield 6, man?
Battlefield 6.
You never got into it. We
It's
talked
the
about
fact that there are so many real life
I'm gonna go check them out.
already.
Do you think?
Guys, say bye to Mo for now.
Bye-bye, Motown.
Hey, with the wave. She's popping out for a second. And we're wrapping this one up shortly. We're
You don't, but do you watch the new Dexter?
I haven't yet. I want to.
What do you mean I don't?
You've done it. There's like
Dexter, the new season?
Yeah.
It's so good.
what happened in the last episode?
When the guy died?
Yeah. What guy?
I didn't watch it. Dang it, she called me and she said, "Oh yeah, man. What happened?" The eyebrows said,
You see them forearms, dude, in the thing?
No.
Peter Dinklage is in it.
No.
The dwarf.
Yeah,
I mean, the little guy.
Yeah, there was a scene
What do you call
right
him?
after
Yeah,
the
he's
guy
dwarf,
died
fine,
where he's
but-
just like, and it's the funniest scene he's ever done as an actor.
I love Peter Dinklage.
You should
It's the
watch-
fact that
have
his
you
name is
watched
Peter
Dexter?
Dinklage. I know of Dexter. I never got into it.
Serial killer that kills
It's 8
serial
seasons.
killers.
I made Nancy watch it. He loved it. He didn't get into it at first, and then I made him watch. I've been watching. it
Everyone
ever
likes
since.
Dexter that attempts Dexter.
He's gonna try to kill someone
Huh?
that attempts Dexter.
That attempts to watch Dexter.
Anybody that attempts Dexter, if you follow me,
I don't know. I am a big fan of murder, but yeah.
I love it. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, I love to watch it.
Yeah.
Just watch it.
Yeah, I will watch it. Will you let your mom know we're wrapping up here in just a little bit? Cool.
Just don't watch it for long.
No, will not. Could not.
That's fine.
But
It's PG.
that was Mo, guys. She is nothing but a bottle of awesome sauce, I tell
Those
you.
forearms, dude. Cross
She's-
your arms. Let's see about them forearms. Yeah, let's look at us. Couple of blessed men.
Are we left arm wrestling?
Are we doing that? Do you want to do that? We can do it.
Look at this left. I'm
Dude,
joking.
look-
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need
Bless
another
man.
beer?
Uh,
If you don't, I do.
how many's left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I'll take another.
Something in her. This. I said her. This,
Something in the way.
refrigerator smells like
There's
ass.
chicken in the Ziploc bag in there.
Something stinks. Like flat
It's
out.
chicken for sure.
Woof.
Look at that sound.
Look at she missed all this.
Does it look the same off camera? No, I don't want that.
Come on, the hot. Eat it. Oh, He ate the hot.
Does it look the same off the camera, or is it just because of the shadow? Look at me. Look at.
I mean, it accentuates a little bit the shadow that's already there.
Yeah.
Forearms, though, bro. Dude, look. I'm walking up like I've got biceps. You see this?
Yeah.
Did my arms look like that?
Yeah. Yeah, you got some arms on you.
I'm just saying, like, I'm like,
yeah.
I just got my beer. I got my beer and my wings.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was saying with the squatty head thing earlier.
Yeah.
Because if I showed you a picture of me when I was a teenager, yeah.
Okay.
If I showed you a picture of me when I was a teenager, you'd be like, that dude won fights? Because I was shrimpy, dude. I was really good
Shrimpy
shape.
with a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
This guy getting it on his thigh.
Woo! Hey!
Shrimp cowboy! Yeah!
Yeah, man! And I'll slap it every time I'm on the mechanical bull.
Yeah.
But
Jim.
or Jim. But anyways.
He said or. I said with.
Yeah. There's different things you can do. But either way, like, I was super scrawny then. I was in shape. I had abs, all that stuff that people like to see. That means nothing, by the way. If I lost a bunch of fat right now, just straight didn't eat, only ate protein, didn't eat regular fats and stuff, did nothing but cardio for a month or two right now, I get shredded.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything.
Well, like me, to be fair, I've put on a lot of weight over the past couple of years. It's not
but you have,
morbidly obese.
I mean, I can feel your arm and you have that layer
like
of muscle.
This, it's like...
Yeah, it's right. Look at that. Look, you could see on the camera, like, I'm pushing in right there. And
that's not fat there.
Yeah,
There's muscle. Now, this little Michelin tire of love.
That's a little hard. It's hard to get rid of.
Not when we start doing... I'm going to give us a challenge. I'm going to put you through some of my Kenpo training.
That's fine, yeah.
We're going to do it out here.
Yeah.
We've got the apparatus and stuff. You saw I cleaned it up out here. You and me. I'm going to put you through...
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, well, you will go back through with me what I've been through.
Yeah.
And we'll start doing some of that work together.
That's fine. What I've been doing
I gotta move this. I'm tempted to eat the crumbs.
Well, there's a few things here. Just quick fitness lesson for everyone out there.
Quick fitness.
Talked a little bit about it before, but quick fitness lesson. Everybody's got these guys, these love handles right here.
I don't.
You
Mine are smaller.
Yeah,
I mean bigger.
Whatever. But everyone's got, like, see if I pull my shirt and then turn to the side. Everyone's got these little overhangs here. Here's the problem.
Yeah, problem.
That is the most problematic part of body fat to lose. Even worse than your face. Because if you want to get rid of facial fat, extreme calorie deficit. Mm-hmm. Just extremely undereat. Yeah, almost extremely undereat. And within a week or two, you'll lose this. But any kind of sit-up or anything where you have a turning motion, take a cable machine, go up here to down, and then do the same thing but to up, and then on the other side back and forth. Super easy to get rid of.
I was trying to... there's one where I was more slimmer.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Different guy.
But, it's
I
just
was
about...
really slim there.
It's just about focusing that stuff.
Yeah.
Because if I do regular sit-ups, eventually it's going to cut down on the love handles. But if I do things that focus on twisting ab motions, it's
love
going
handles
to
are not there.
Yeah.
As much.
It's going to hit the things here. So I wanted to throw that out there because everyone's like, "Oh, I do sit-ups and I do this and that. My love handles don't want to go away." Yeah, you can get them to go away. You just got to do something that focuses those specific areas. Look at that boy.
I was 19.
Show him.
That was me.
Old pic.
I was, oh God.
You got to really show the camera.
There you go. That was me at 19, right there. That was some years ago, 3 years.
Had some long hair.
My hair ended up getting down to about here when
I'm trying to grow my hair out again.
I had braids and it was about to here, or braids dreads, and
I've had numerous people tell me that, Zach, if you want to stop getting hookups,
that's just...
Well, that's because it's just what I've been doing, because everyone's like, don't get in a relationship right now. Yeah.
More chiseled. Yeah.
But a lot of people right now in my life are like,
it's me and Mo.
Look at you. She looks way different there.
Yeah, that was years ago.
Yeah, but a lot of people at this point in time in my life are like, well, don't get in a relationship, do your thing, do your manhood thing, what you got to do, but don't don't do the relationship thing, this and that. But what sucks about
Who's
that?
telling you that?
Everyone.
No, I didn't.
Well, you didn't tell me to. You told me to not do either. You told me to just
Focus on you and your daughter.
Yeah, but
that's what I tell you.
Yeah, but I'm all right. You know, that's I will say this, and we've talked about it a little bit on podcasts and stuff. I would say after my first divorce, I had the time to do that. I did jump into a situation fairly quick after everything was officially done.
Yeah.
But from what you know, I don't know how fast yours was, but what some people don't know is divorces take a long time sometimes to go through.
They do, and you.
So
you learn
I was
the whole-
actually not single for a large amount of time, a decent amount of time there.
not single or not married,
I was single,
but not married.
like I was separated.
Yeah.
I was separated for a large amount of time.
That's
So
fair.
everyone often, every time I get out of a long-term relationship, is like, take some time to do you. Conventionally, I am okay with me. I have depression issues and stuff like self-esteem issues, but those are issues that I am always going to have. Even my therapist is like, well, that's a lifelong battle. You know, it's not something that I can take time off of a relationship and I will eventually feel better about myself. I'm not. It's one of those things where, like, some days I wake up and I'm like, man, you know what? I'm actually a good-looking dude or this or that. And then some days I wake up and I'm like, I hate myself. It's something that I will constantly be working on till the end of till I die.
You know,
Unless I have some crazy revelation. But a revelation isn't going to just come to me from doing nothing and no relationships and nothing. Because ultimately, if I do nothing, have no relationships, and just do what I do, I'm just going to go to the gym, take care of my kid, and then play video games. Yeah. No revelation is going to come from that.
Yeah. Until that moment when you fall asleep.
I need something to hit me, like, not traumatically necessarily, but I have to do actions in my life. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now, where I'm okay. Like, I'm not going to go home tonight. Well, I have my kid tonight. But let's say I was going to go home tonight by myself. I'm not going to go home tonight by myself, kill myself. I have suicidal thoughts, this and that, depression, but I'm not going to go do that tonight. And I'm okay with myself. Like, I'm comfortable. You know, I go home and I do my thing. Clean the house or whatever, do my thing, and go to work, and everything's fine. And for the most part, stable, except for financially, because I have to get that fixed. But that's not anyone's fault necessarily. But yeah. But, so I get a little irked when people are like, just focus on you. Because I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine with who I am as a person. I've come to terms with some of my regrets that we've talked about that I can't discuss publicly or whatever. Yeah. But, I'm pretty fine with everything like that, to be honest. It's just, at this point, I'm like, I just don't want to do it by myself. It's a want thing, not a need or anything.
I don't think
like
anybody's
that.
like wakes up one given morning is just like, I want to be alone.
I don't know about it. I know some people that are like,
I don't.
I know some people that are cool with it.
I know some people who should be alone because
we all know a few of those. But.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. I personally, in my vast number of years beyond you, I don't know of anyone who's just like, what a Friday morning it is. Look at the sun. I want to be alone.
I know a lot of those people.
Well,
I do think that's a generational thing. And I say that because, you know, I'm on a few apps and stuff like that for hookups. Now I've transitioned to a couple apps for beyond hookups and stuff, but nothing great there either. But I will say, in a lot of these bios and stuff, you see people being like, you see a lot of people nowadays, and I hear a lot of people talk, or see a lot of people talking on the internet about, like, 100%, some of these people want to be alone. They might want a companion occasionally, so they want someone, like, let's put it in perspective of a relationship. They want someone that's, you know, they're going to be there when they go to sleep at night or stuff. Not even for adult stuff, but just be there when they go to sleep at night and stuff. But in the daytime, they really don't want to be bothered by someone or whatever.
They have their 9 to 5. They have their gym schedule.
Yeah,
whatever.
Exactly. And it's like they just like something to come home to. And I can agree with that.
I know Mo's got to go soon. I just saw the time. Okay. But yeah, no, I agree with you. I think it's I like, for me, truth all out on the table. Like, I love my wife. She's my best friend. If she were to disappear, I don't want to think anything ill. If she were just to disappear, and she wasn't here,
for some reason she's not there. Anymore.
You know me. I am. Sorry, 100% okay with just being me.
Yeah,
I have my routines. Some of them very robotic, but I have my routines.
Yeah. You probably wouldn't be any different. Like, as a person.
Well, that's a tough one as a person, because I believe there's a certain level of completion that comes from me with my
As a
parents.
personality.
As a personality, no. I'd still be mad.
Your personality would be intact.
100%. Still be mad. I would still be like, hey, this is, what I'm doing. Hey, I'm gaming with Zach. Or, hey, I'm, out fishing. Or I'm hiking because I love hiking. I haven't been in a while, but it's like, these are the things I love.
Yeah.
That's the stuff I would do. It would still be me. I'm very comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah.
And inside my skin, the soul. I'm very comfortable with that.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a level of completion that comes with the pairing with Angela. I feel like, just beyond just, oh, she's my soulmate. And no, literally, she's my soul one. Like, yeah. I know that. She's my best friend.
There are things that you have in your life and do with her that's where I would be confused. Like, man, what's Matt going to do in the mornings? Because you have certain things around the residence.
Obligations, yeah.
Yeah, that from what I understand, at least, from what I know, you probably wouldn't have those if she wasn't here. Not that those are a bad thing, but you just wouldn't have
It's part
those.
of our pairing.
Yeah,
it's part of our universe.
Yeah, so it'd be like, man, what is Matt going to do at 5 o'clock in the morning? Like, is he just going to sleep? Yeah, sleep straight through finally? Or is he going to get up out of habit, or what?
No.
So, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
But so, I guess with that, I can understand. I don't think there's anybody, or I don't know anybody that's just like, I just want to be alone. Do I believe there are people that are like, I'm comfortable being just alone?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I know a lot of people that just want to be alone.
I know married dudes that want to be alone. They're just like, I don't, and to me that's sad. It's like, bro. Yeah.
It's like, bro,
you made an obligation here. Not like, besides the fact that you promised this person a lifetime of love. That doesn't mean happiness all the time, right? It's not Disneyland.
That's impossible.
But you promised this person a lifetime of love.
Yep.
And you're going, you'd rather be alone. Well, you're literally
you can do that.
crapping on the other person who is, maybe they don't feel that same way, and they're still trusting you to bring your part of the bargain.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
Also, you're taking that person out of someone else's life that wants the same thing as them.
Fair.
Like some people are like, oh, I just want to be alone or whatever. Okay, well then leave. Because there is someone else that will fill that gap that wants to.
Yeah.
Like, as a single dude right now, I can tell you that I have friends, I'm not going to say any names or anything, but I have people that I talk to or see on Facebook or this or that, where I'm like, me as a person, just from what I understand of that person and what they do in their daily lives and stuff, I would be more than happy to take that position. From
fair.
Not that I will do anything outwardly to sabotage that or this or that, but
it's like, dude, you can see it perspective, or from a
where I'm like, you don't know what you've got, dude, and but if you do know what you've got and you just don't want it, then get out of that situation.
Yeah.
So
we talked
someone
about this
that
one
wants the same thing can scoot into that.
We talked about this one off. I knew a guy. I won't name names, and on either party. I'm not trying to dox anybody, but there was a guy I was friends with, and he and I were hanging out. We were at Blockbuster. This has been some time ago. We were at Blockbuster trying to find a video game that we could play, and this woman. I was a single dude at the time. But my eyesight's focused on video games. Like, we don't get to hang out that often, dude. We get to hang out. Let's run a game. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
This lady walks by, and he's just locked onto her. Now, mind you, my friend was married.
Yeah.
He locks onto this woman. He's elbowing me, bro. I'm like, what? I thought maybe he found that cool game we were going to play. That's where my brain was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay. I see the woman. She's attractive, whatever. And I'm just like, okay, I see it. And he's just like, man, blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, you're married.
Yeah.
And he hits me. I'll never forget it.
Okay.
Because I got pissed off when he said it. He said, I told him, dude, you're married.
Yeah.
Because he was like drooling over this woman.
Yeah.
Maybe, whatever. Carnal, whatever. She was an attractive woman. Just because I'm on a diet, doesn't mean I can't look at the menu. That's what he told me.
Whew.
And I paused. You know me, I'm an analytical, I think, fast.
Yeah.
And I said, bro, it absolutely means you cannot look at the menu. I said, because the moment your eyes look at the dessert list, you're no longer on your diet.
Oh yeah, your brain is immediately...
You're going to order it.
Well, there's a study that says, we're just purely logical, scientific for a second. There's a study that says your mind is made up before you know your mind is made up.
100%.
So,
100%
yeah, 100%. If you're on a diet, and for some reason, looking at the salads, you flip over here, you see desserts, and you decide to look at desserts.
Double fudge chocolate. Oh, I shouldn't.
Your brain is made up.
Dude,
even if it's not constantly, you will have a cheat day. Cheat day.
Obviously,
oddly enough, the name of it.
How about that?
Yeah, but you will have a cheat day.
Yeah.
Your brain has decided there will be at least an extra cookie tonight or something like...
Right. And, well, here's the thing. They ended up divorced. Go figure.
Oh!
Mind-blowing.
Really?
You know why? He cheated on her.
Cheat day.
Yeah. So, that's the whole thing. If you go into a marriage, understand, a traditional marriage. If you go into a traditional marriage, understand that your focus needs to be on your spouse and their focus on you.
Yeah. I've had the discussion with females that I've been with several times where, and people, it's a meme on the internet.
Yeah.
Because people will joke about like, oh, this dude will tell you that there's a switch he can turn off in his brain. No, there really is. I can get in a relationship with a person that I'm 100% happy with. Can I acknowledge the attractiveness of someone? Sure. Like, I can be like, oh yeah, that person would be conventionally attractive. You know, jawline, hair, whatever, this, that. But am I attracted to that person anymore? No. I can 100% turn that off because in my head, when I look at that person, I think of the other person. Instead, I'm like, I look at that person. You
bounce it back.
Yeah, exactly. I look at that person and I'm like, oh, okay, but this person, you know, like, it's finding a way to, because we do have a biological nature, scientific nature.
Well, there's going to be biology that comes into it, but I can tell you.
And, like, attraction comes from pheromones. It doesn't actually come from appearances like people think it does and stuff.
Oh, no,
it comes
there
from
is
pheromones.
some. So
well, it comes from
it's
appearances.
like with women with birthing hips or whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
there are scientific things
Yeah.
like that, but what I mean generally is like, say, someone's super attracted to Sydney. A lot of people are attracted to Sydney Sweeney right now. She's an attractive girl.
It's in her genes. Too soon?
Yeah. Oh,
sorry.
Lord.
We promised not to go political.
Anyways.
I'll stop.
But she's an attractive girl. She's a beautiful girl. But why am I attracted to her? It's not because she doesn't have the, like, widest hips or whatever. She's got nice chest area or whatever. There's one scientific.
Just letting you know.
Well, there's one scientific thing that goes to the chest because, like, oh, okay, she can breastfeed this and that scientifically, but also I know girls that look like her that I was attracted to in person. But you don't think about that when you look at her. You don't sit there and go, "Oh, she looks like girl B from 2010," you know, because it's a pheromone thing. You were attracted to their pheromones, so you relate that to sight. Because we don't, when you look at a girl and you're, like, when you look at Angela and you're attracted to her, you don't sit there and go, you know what I mean?
I mean,
maybe you do.
No, I always tell her, I'll give her a hug, I'm like, your hair smells good.
Well,
I do tell her
well,
that.
Yeah,
so.
we you can acknowledge smells, but, like, if you're looking at her from across the room, you're still physically attracted to her from sight.
Absolutely.
I
love my wife.
But it's not,
beautiful woman.
It's not technically from actual physical attraction. It's because there's something to do with the pheromones and what you're seeing. Exactly.
Well,
so
I can tell you, like, you talk about the off switch. Well, it doesn't happen often. Angel's not a very judgy woman at all.
Yeah.
But we'll be somewhere and she's like, I would never let my daughter wear that. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know who she's talking about.
Yeah.
Because I'm engaged in a conversation with my wife. Maybe I'm looking at my phone, you know, whatever. I'm just like, what are you... And he said, don't make it obvious. And I'm like, what do I do? But,
there's a stereotype with dudes that we are one-track minded. And in ways they're right. In ways people are correct. Especially when it comes to I would say a loyal quality dude, and a female that they're attracted to. When I'm attracted to and engaged, like, in conversation or attempting to have a relationship or anything with a specific person, I don't find other people attractive. Because
that person has your eye.
That's my
your scope.
that's my track. Yeah, that I'm tunnel visioned on that one person.
Right.
And dudes do that 100%. Like,
That's fair.
you are not, when she says something like that, yeah, expands your tunnel vision for a second because now you're like, what's going on or whatever.
Yeah.
But still, for the most parts, you didn't notice it because you're tunnel visioned on the thing.
Well, I mean, it's like I understand there's relationships, and I'm not judging people, so don't take me that way. And I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just saying this is where I am. There's relationships where I know people are married and they view extracurricular activities, or they're in a serious relationship and they still view extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
Me, I don't do that. I won't do that because to me, it's cheapening. In a way. Mm-hmm. And I'm not judging. That's just my personal, and I hold myself to that standard, is the fact that if I go and go, just for a moment, now I'm looking at the dessert menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
We're wrapping
right
up
about
right
now. We are
Uh-oh.
actually wrapping up. Hey! Do you want to show your
Starfire.
outfit on the podcast? You look
No.
so freaking
You look like
cool.
Starfire.
Me and Mom, I have to go pick up some pictures from Walgreens.
Okay.
From Boston, and, at least I'm not by myself after what happened last time.
Yeah.
Okay, are you taking Ember or...
No, Autumn's staying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your... We're wrapping up.
I guess I'll have to.
Okay, hey,
You don't have
this
to.
is Kiddo
I was
Autumn
about to
here.
say, watch out for that. There you
She
go.
is okay.
We got
Let me preface it.
Starfire
Wait.
cosplay.
She's going to go to the Comic-Con here in Arkansas as Starfire. I'm getting the heck out of the way. This is awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get
all right. Well, love you, Mo.
Come
so-
here, Starfire.
Come on, Starfire. Look at her. Look. Oh my gosh,
That's
dude, that looks
Starfire.
so freaking
That's
cool.
good, dude. That's
Thanks.
sick.
Did you make that, or was that all ordered already, like the
It's
gemstone
ordered.
and stuff?
Yeah.
Dude,
That's so cool, though.
that is so
You
rad.
did good.
Your
stuff.
makeup's on point too. Nice job. So that was Tum Tum. You guys, we collab the two. So if you ever see Tum Tum pop on the live stream, that is Tum Tum.
There it is.
Looks awesome, Autumn. But yeah, she popped in. That was her, Starfire,
Heck
ready
yeah.
to do the Comic-Con. She ordered all that herself. She
Yeah.
went through systematically and picked stuff.
I know. I've put some stuff together in carts, but I've never purchased because I am chunky. So
I could never be Starfire.
yeah, I know. But for some characters I've looked at before, I'm like, man, I'm
gonna be Kratos.
I'm not in the shape that I want to be for that person. You know.
It's like Kratos with a beard gut, like when Thor retired. That
Well, I
scene.
think
That's me.
Kratos could be fine with. You could be a little big. With
I could be like,
Kratos.
walk people and be like, boy. Anyway, guys, episode 11. This was a potpourri. This is what it's all about anyway. Is two dudes drinking beer, eating some badass wings, talking a lot of shit, and having some fun. That's the podcast, and we
did it
We stuck true to that.
for 11 episodes now.
Yeah, 11 episodes. We
Back
have
to end our first season.
in our first
of
season,
doing it.
not the last season, the first. We
First
have
season.
the season finale is going to be a big one. We're going to have some live tattooing going on. We're going to have
Be
some
fun.
cool ass
Tell your
reptiles.
friends that are into tattoo ASMR because you will hear it on.
You
the-
will hear it.
You're
But,
gonna hear the in the background. So just be ready for that.
Hey, like that trash can ASMR.
Hey, yeah.
Anyway, guys, we love you. It's been fun. That's really clinky. I'm going to stop that, right?
Clanker. The new slur is clanker. Have you seen that? For AI.
Sorry. I don't know what that was. Ice cream. Anyway,
Ice cream.
guys, it's been a blast. Callum, hope you get feeling better.
Heck
And
yeah.
I'm pointing here. I should be pointing there. Oh, in your face. I hope you're feeling good soon. And we'll pick you up on the next one, guys. Season finale, next episode. Make sure if you've not watched anything, watch the Star Wars episode. And then go to season 12. Or episode.
Just
I keep
skip
saying
the-
season. God. Episode. Join us there. It's going to be a blast. Love you guys. Thank you for all the fun.
Gucci.
Deuces.